might need to take your shades off for this one. It's DNA all day. I see you trying to look away. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Don't fight the feeling. Just say good.
Alarms and mark your calendars. Wednesdays at 12 noon, we're going live, and you won't want to miss a single play. Bar Level Sports Show, raising the bar on sports commentary. Be there or miss out on the game-changing excitement.
You can say I'm a player, 'cause I got bitches everywhere.
What's good with ya? What's hood with ya? Back on the forward. Here we go, Bar Level people. We here. You know what it is. I am just waiting for 5-0 to pop up. You under dig me, but let me get some bits and bobs on the screen because we got some stuff to talk about today. So let me just give you a quick little run through since I'm waiting. Give you a quick little run through of what we're going to do. So we're going to cover last week's predictions. We're going to cover those with the results. Then we're going to go through with this week's FA Cup because there's no Premier League this weekend. We're going to go with the FA Cup fixtures, you know what I'm saying, just for a bit of fun. Then we'll go into next week's because it's going to be in the week. We're talking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday predictions for the Premier League. And also we're going to do Saturday and Sunday predictions as well. Plus, there's a Monday night game. It's all just it's all happening. It's all happening, people. What else have I got for you today? Okay, randomly, yeah, we're gonna talk about Newcastle needing to sell. Not saying needing, wanting, having to. You know what I'm saying, to stay in line with FFP. You know what I mean? Chris Hughton getting sacked. Greenwood possibly getting a move to Barca. Benzema once out officially. West Ham agreeing alone with Calvin Phillips. Cristiano Ronaldo gets injured. Everything turn up. The tour gets cancelled. That him and his team was meant to be done all over one player. What? That's crazy. What else have we got? Jose got sacked. Ivan Toney's free kick. We're gonna talk about that. And then also want to talk about AFCON. More so I'm going to let 5-0 talk about AFCON because I haven't been watching it, I'm not going to lie. But I want to talk about AFCON Salah and have a little debate between club and country. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, go on. Big up YT in the building. See you, my guy. I see you. Big up each and every time. I'm just waiting for 5-0 to come through right now. You know what I mean? Just waiting for him to come through. It should be here any minute. I'm hoping. I have sent him the link. Let me just double check. I ain't sent it to the wrong person. Nope, I sent it to 5-0. So he shall be there. He shall be there soon. And you know, of course, 5-0 will come with his after we do all what we're gonna cover together. He will come in with his segment, which is not for long. It's an NFL segment, you know what I'm saying? And just here's the little intro to that here.
Or you might miss the next big headline. Not for long, where every second counts and every topic is a touchdown. Catch the excitement, catch the insight, with MC50 leading the charge.
And there you have it. So that's going to be 5-0's segment right there. We do that right at the end once we've wrapped up everything that, you know, basically that I'm hosting, you know, dig me. And then 5-0 gets his little segment there. As I said, still waiting on him. Get me? I don't know where he at. But let me give him a voice note. Get me? This is live. So you know it's real. Get me? Knowing him, he's signing in, so he won't be able to even listen to this. Yaga yo. Me and YT sitting here waiting for you, brother. What's going on? Holla at me. Where you at? Come on, come out. All right, so you see that right there. Holla at him live. You know me? Bring up my brethren, my school brethren, Richard Blackwood. Go check them videos out. Oh my God, I got a video. We got to do a video reaction. After we do the fixtures, that's what I forgot. I'm going to do a video reaction as well. Carlton Cole, blood. Oh my God. The joke thing this brother said on Talk Sport. Joker. And try to compare West Ham players to certain man. Hilarious. It was hilarious. So yeah, gonna be doing that. What else? That's it basically. I want to get going, but I can't get going because 5-0 is not there. That's the problem. It's the problem. Get me? So let me just quickly just say right now, what are the points? What are the points? For our fixtures, right? Right now, for our fixtures, I have got 14 points. 5-0's got 7 points, and Clarky's got 6. You get me? You probably don't even know Clarky because he ain't been there in a minute. But if you go back a few episodes, you'll see him. When we was outside filming in person, Clarky was there. We used to go over there and link him. That's Andrew Clark, former Premier League player. Used to play for Wimbledon FC, part of the crazy gang. Yeah. Get me? Yeah. If I show you this. If I show you this little next intro, is gonna be Clarky's gonna be the one wearing an Arsenal kit. Check this out.
Again with the Bar Level Sports Show, your midweek sports fix. Join us live every Wednesday at 12 noon with your hosts Karma and MC50. Fast-paced, dynamic, and always on point, the Bar Level Sports Show, where the action never stops.
Bam. There he is there. Matter of fact, right? Let me put up something. Let me put up something. I'm gonna put up a little bit of his interview, right? Let you guys watch that. Hold on a minute. Let me just see what he said. What you been up to, YT? That you need? What you been up to, bruv? What you do last night? Joker. But yeah, I'm gonna drop you this video while I wait for Fives to come. This is halfway through interview with Andrew Clark. Yeah, this section here is the former Premier League player talking about experiences. Yeah, this is the experiences. So I'm gonna drop that on there for you and let you guys check
these
that
events
out.
and
As in trophy or medal?
And I'll be back in a minute.
oh yeah, you get trophies.
It's a trophy.
You get trophies.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah, I got £1,000 in it.
Okay.
Went to Bristol, black tie affair. I remember, man, Evening Standard thing.
Player of the year.
£1,000 in 1990 and that.
Nice.
Yeah. So when that money coming out, season soon done and that. Yeah. Fun to enjoy. Yeah. Story. All them things there. You know the things there. Yeah, so we all, everything's everything. Everything fall into place.
All right, next one. So in 91, Ray Harford's Wimbledon agreed a fee of $350,000 for you.
Meant
For
to
the
be.
record fee for a non-league player. How
Yeah.
did the price tag affect you, your game, your teammates, and people around you?
As again, I said something just a line before. Wasn't my problem.
Right.
It wasn't because I'm just playing. If I wasn't playing, I wouldn't be getting that price tag. So I just played. And a man said, "Oh, yeah, no, you're going to be this." I said, "Look, it ain't like that, you know. But if you think it's like that, then follow that feeling." So I'm following my feeling. My feeling is to get up in the morning, train, yeah, Tuesday evening, game, day off Wednesday, back in Thursday, Friday, travel to where some Timbuktu town, come back, Saturday, Barrow and them places. Fucking, hey Russ, come back at 4 o'clock in the morning and everything there. Oh, Scott, yeah, so, yeah.
So that don't affect you.
It didn't affect me, man. It was just part of the job, innit?
Facts. All right, next question. You went straight into the first team when you arrived at Wimbledon, playing 12 league games and scoring 3 goals as the Dons finished 7th in the first division. How was the first season for you on and off the pitch?
Boy, that was another experience again, because I was scoring goals, innit? In a totally different, so it was a totally different buzz.
What's the step up?
Totally different step up. You're playing that grounds where you're sitting up on telly.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
All right, people. So I see 5-0 day. I'm gonna bring him in right now. All right, YT is here, my brother. He's here. Yeah, man. Let me bring him in. MC50, the Godfather of Jungle, the co-host of Bar Level. Here he is. Blip, 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 blip.
Yes, morning, good morning, one and all bar level viewers. What's
Afternoon.
good? What's good? What's good, King? You know what I mean? What's good,
Day,
brother?
day, just watching a bit of Clarky, get me.
Yeah, I'm just taking it out
Memories
as
back
well.
on that, get me.
Yeah, man. Just got to keep it professional, you know what I mean? That's a little bit, you know what I mean? But got to keep it pro. Can't bring it to work.
That's right. All right, so we jumping straight into last week's. We're going into the fixtures
Yeah.
and predictions. So last week,
Mhm.
there was only a few games because it's some winter break thing, and now that the FA Cup is in, it's all
Come
chopped
on,
up.
you know what to ask you about? You know to ask you, King?
Go on.
How come there's so much football all across the world at this present time, bro?
Two reasons.
Making a bang of
Two
money,
reasons.
bro.
I'll give you two reasons quickly before we get in. Here's my thought. Two reasons. One, because there's so much money in the game, you gotta give the people what they need. That's us, because we be paying for it. So you gotta give us what we want. And two, as I always say, including television, even if it's something that you love, when they're making you look over here, look at this shiny thing, look at this. It's because they're doing fuckeries over here. You know what I mean?
It would surprise me, Carl, because you know what, brother, as I said,
Because you know when football's on, because you know football's the a world sport. Everyone's like this.
Carl, listen, bro.
So it's time for the advertisements. Everyone to get in the brain. Start advertising different.
Brother, I've never seen so much football in any one given time in one fucking century, bro. I'm talking African Cup of Nations. You got the fucking Premier League. You got the Blood Cut Sky Championship. You got the Rascal Asian fucking championships over there with Saudi Arabia and all these other countries. I was like, I didn't even know this competition even took place. I didn't even know that the competition.
And then the Euros are coming. Everything coming. It's not stopping.
It's non-stop.
It's like I think that's what they want, isn't it? I think they think that's what we want. Continuous.
Bro, it's saturated, bro. It's becoming saturated now, bro.
It's getting too much. And you know what's funny is they haven't even got the I call them babies. They haven't even got the babies involved yet. You know, like the academy. You know, like NFL.
Let them play the ball then.
No, I'm saying, like NFL. They got now the colleges and everything is big and it's big time. England haven't even got the babies involved yet. They're gonna do that. They're gonna be academy games on telly.
Come on.
Watch. Within 10 years, after they get the women's game up and running to where they want it to be, they're gonna go get the babies and make money off the babies. Trust me. Trust me, they're gonna make money off the babies, man. You get me?
I've got to get your confirmation.
We gonna get into these fixtures. I'm gonna mute you. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, because you're talking. So give me a thumbs up when you're ready. You ready? Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get into these fixtures and predictions. So last week, Arsenal versus Palace. You said 2-2 draw. I said 3-1 to the Gooners. It was 5-1. 5-0. Lovely. Beautiful. Exactly what we needed. But you know what? I don't take that as Arsenal just wiped away Crystal Palace, because they're one of our bogey teams. I take it as we had 10 days off in Dubai, sunshine, got all the sunshine in our face, training. We're here, not you, but you know what I'm saying. Them, man, we're here cold. They got injuries. Roy's thing's not working no more. It's all a pylon for them right now. So we just come fresh and wipe them off. No problem. 5-0. All right, next game was Brentford versus Forest. You said 3-1 to Brentford. I agreed with you, 3-1. It was 3-2, god damn it. 3-2. Wow. Crazy. Sheffield United versus West Ham. You said 2-2 draw. I said no way. 3-2 to West Ham. And it was a 2-2 draw. So
come on. Can I take a pause here? Just 1 minute, please. I've got to take a quick pause.
Yeah, cool. So 5-0 gets a point there. You know what I mean? And then we go into Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Sorry, let me just change my background. Bournemouth versus Liverpool. 5 said 3-1 to Bournemouth. And that made me say 2-1 to Bournemouth. You know, just feeling lucky with it. You know what I mean? Just feeling lucky with it. But Liverpool wiped the floor with them 4-0. Come on now if we're being realistic. You know what I mean? If we're being realistic. The last game from that was Brighton versus Wolves. 5-0 said 2-2 draw. I agree with him. 2-2 draw. And it was, in fact, a dead 0-0. It was a dead 0-0. So we're going to go into I'm going to say this week's, but we're not going to go into this week's ones yet. We're going to go into the FA Cup fixtures. Yeah, only the Premier League clubs that are playing, because otherwise we're just here all day. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to give predictions on teams that you don't really see. You know what I mean? Excuse me. But so there's 5 games. There's Bournemouth versus Swansea City. That's on Thursday. On Friday, there's 3 games. Chelsea versus Villa. Obviously, it's a Premier League game. Bristol City versus Forest. And Spurs versus City. You know what I mean? Those are the fixtures. So I'm going to go and put Clarkie's interview back up and wait for 5-0 to come, because this is prediction time. And I'm going to need him. I'll be back, people. Yeah. Here we go.
First season.
The first season.
Nice.
Yeah. That was nice.
So I'm guessing off the field was not living good too, because on the field was good.
Yeah, off the field, yeah, you know the man. Yeah, you get together, you go mad, innit? You go to these clubs, Southgate. I didn't know about Southgate. You know, Southgate's a snob town, innit? So you never know about these places. Oakwood and you don't know about. You've got some little wine bar. It's some wine bars, right? It's all wine bars and all these snobby girls in there, and you got other little players that from other clubs come there. So that was. I'm getting introduced to these people and certain man's daughter and certain man's son, and and then it's all invites after that. You want to come here? So that was the perk. Yeah. That was the perk.
All right, cool. Next question. The Dons then became one of the founding members of the Premier League, posting a 12th place finish in 92-93 season. You scored 5 goals in 33 appearances. What was the feeling around the birth of the Premier League from a player's point of view?
It was a buzz for me. I lie.
Like football-wise, was it like ridiculously big changes from the first division?
It was. The only change was the telly, innit? Because you're on telly now. So the cameras, basically. The camera did make a just slight adjustment to things, but it's the same thing. Same ball, same pitch, same 2 goal, and it was all right. I mean, pressure was pressure. Obviously.
Do you think it added pressure now?
I think it was added. I mean, as the years went on, you can't hide now. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So you play against Spurs and in the midweek and only live over there. So so it's all good. But no, it was fun. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. When Sky come in and all this music and Stan Collins
wages go up, everything go up.
Wages come up, everything. You get everything. Yeah, you get everything. You get everything.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Don't worry. More. Number 7th question. Wimbledon finished 9th in the 94-95 season, and you won BBC Goal of the Month award for February with a goal against Liverpool at Anfield in the FA Cup 5th round. Do you remember that goal?
Nah, forget it, Rush. Nah, forget it. You want me to describe it to you?
Yes, sir.
We can describe it to you now.
Yes, sir. From when the ball, or when you know that the ball's
all right.
whatever.
This is how it go. This is how it go. Yeah? This is how it go. It was, let's say you're me. Yeah? Fring it, chest it, lay it, me gone in, a ball just, I don't know, Robbie Earl, slide me in. GMs. Me just slide it. Him can't go down to blood clot because he's 6'8". Me just slide that. Me just stand up there and watch it. Me say yes. Me just run down the line there and flat on my back. 3-4 minutes, I think. 8 minutes. Now the game. Should I win that blood clot? Yeah.
No question, you remember that.
No, forget it, Rush.
Never forget that. That was great. All right, we're nearly at the end of this part here. Can you tell me who was your worst and best manager that you worked under? Or if you only had one of each, just give me.
How far this thing I go? I go all over the world.
You're saying you're like a
Peter With.
Oh yeah, he played for Villa.
Peter With.
Peter With, man, he played for Villa.
He came to the wrong club with his disciplinary. Can't wear earrings. You have to have a beard. Can't have beard cut.
He had a beard. What's he talking about? Peter With.
It didn't work.
You said you had to have a beard.
No, he had to cut it.
But he had a beard.
Yeah.
He always had a beard.
He's always had a beard.
We want him to have it. Him the
He
only
didn't.
one to have that.
No, I'm saying he wasn't clean shave. Not clean shave, but he wanted.
He always had a goatee.
Yeah. He wanted tidy shaving. No ear. Didn't last long, obviously.
Cool. And best manager that you worked under?
The first man you mentioned.
Barry.
Ray.
Oh, Ray.
No.
Barry and Fred.
Barry, Ray. Yeah. Barry and Ray. Ray Hartford. Barry Fry and Ray Hartford. I have to say them two.
Lovely. Okay, last question in.
The late great Ray Hartford, anyway. God rest his soul.
Yeah. He's a Barry.
Ray Hartford.
Yeah, Ray was a good manager. Dark.
Oh.
I remember him.
Great manager. Great manager.
Last two in this one. As a whole, which team do you feel you played your best football with?
My best football. See, games in fits and starts. All right. Obviously, Barnet was the kickoff scenario. But I think Barnet was more Broadwater Farm brought into semi-professional. So yeah.
Gets up in the place.
Yeah. So it was. That was the start. But I think Wimbledon made me see a different side of football. It's not just about running and just running. It was more technically, I was a bit more technically better.
While you were there?
While I was there, technically, I was better. Especially shooting. Shooting, I never thought I would shoot like that, ever. I mean, you can shoot. Everybody can just lick a ball, innit? But there's keepers, you're playing against these professional keepers now. So when you lick ball in and the ball go round the man's hand, and my dive so in him, all him shots halfway down his foot.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
Alright, people, we back. Apologies. Let me bring 5-0 in. Let me bring him in. Here we are. All right.
Apologies, viewers. Apologies, bar level viewers. Apologies to something that was clear. Apologies. Yes, you. The score.
We're going straight into these fixtures now because I already did the score lines. But you get a point. You get a point from the Sheffield United West Ham draw. You said 2-2. You get a point for that. So you got 8 points now. You got 8 points now.
How many you got?
I got 14. I've been on 14 for ages, bruv. I've been sitting there.
You got the inside scoop, bruv. What's going on with you?
You know what? It's been like 3 weeks since I've got a point, blood. I've been sitting on it. I've been
sitting on it for 6 weeks, bruv.
It's crazy. All right, so let's get into this. Before we get into the Premier League ones, because as I told the people already, the Premier League, it's FA Cup this week. FA Cup Thursday and Friday.
What?
Not really, and then there's like lower leagues playing in the weekend. Next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is Premier League, and then Saturday and Sunday is Premier League. So we have to go around.
But how are they mixing up this thing here, bro?
It's mad. So FA Cup, there's 4 games. Yeah, I'm only gonna. There's more than 4 games, but I'm only gonna mention the ones with the Premier League team. So Thursday, Bournemouth versus Swansea City. What are you saying? This one, it's not for points. We're just doing it for fun.
Okay, Swansea.
You giving it to Swansea?
Swansea, 3-1.
3.
Bournemouth's not going to feel a big team.
3-1. Boy. What? You think they're going to be concentrating on staying up?
Yeah. Of course they are.
I give it 2. You're making me lean on that. All right, 2-1 Swansea. All right, Friday, Chelsea Villa, Premier League fixture, but it's a FA Cup.
Chelsea always bring out them little youth man. I said this Villa. They always bring out the little youth man backup teams.
And they're going to be feeling nice after they spank Middlesbrough.
Yeah. But Middlesbrough put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Michael Carey, they kind of, but they kind of
the first leg they did. I thought they knocked them out. I thought it was a knockout thing.
I think they're run out of steam. To be honest with you, I think Bayern's run out of steam. I think they're giving their best performance, bro.
You know what you said, because you said the same thing about West Ham and Bristol, that Bristol was going to run out of steam. But you're right. I think you're right this time. Last time, Bristol didn't run out of steam. They kept it going. But
Yeah,
I agree with you on this one.
bro. They've given their best shot, brother, and their best shot wasn't good enough. So to me, there's nothing else.
Chelsea Villa.
Chelsea Villa.
You think Villa's going to concentrate on fighting for the title?
Yeah, definitely. You got a chance, bro. Fuck Mrs. Leicester.
But they've also got a chance to win this too.
I'll put the babies. That's what Villa normally does. Over the many, many years I watched Villa, whenever it comes to competitions.
You're going off that one time when they got
No. I'm just saying over the many years I've seen Villa. Every time they've gone into a cup situation and if they're pushing for the league or stay in the Premiership, they've always sent out a second team. And they've always got some good youths. Listen, bro, that's where Mark Walters was discovered, you know. Mark Walters is one of the most skillfulest ballers. He played at Villa. He made his debut in a cup competition as a youth. So I'm going to go with Villa because they're going to bring out their youths. They're going to bring out them bad Birmingham boy. There's a burger bar, jolly youth them.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that is Villa's gonna bring out their youths, but Chelsea's first team are youths.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right because I watch it like looking at the but I'm thinking, where's all the big man then?
No, they got two big men, Sterling and Silva. If
And
it
these
weren't
are
for Sterling and Silva, their average would be like 19.
What is that? What Chelsea's squad is?
It's babies, bruv. It's all babies. They're younger than Arsenal. They're babies, bruv.
So babies against second baby, then, yeah.
Yeah, second baby.
No, that's a boy.
Give me a score.
I'm gonna give you a score. I want to go for a score draw. I reckon it'll be 2-2, and I reckon there'll be extra time with Betfred time too.
All right, I'm gonna say
with V8. Oh, there's no VAR, is there?
Whoever puts out the strongest team, I think Chelsea might go strong because they need this.
I think Villa's gonna put out the babies.
I'm gonna say so. 3-2 Chelsea. All right, next up we got Bristol City versus Forest.
I'm gonna go Bristol City. Forest Forest has to stay in the league. All their guys are in Africa right now. So all their guys in Africa. So they don't care about no cup. We need to get these guys back here. Right. As soon as they're eliminated, we need them back. So I'm gonna go with Bristol City. You gotta catch them because right now Forest is not too because there's too many players in Africa for them. Too many good players.
I can't wait to play them next week, bruv. Arsenal got them next week. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Bristol City. I'm gonna go with Bristol City. I'll say Bristol City. But before you got a dangerous youth, that boy Adams, he could always get you a goal or two. That Adams,
I'm thinking 2-1 Forest.
Bristol City 2-1.
You say Bristol City 2-1. I say Forest 2-1. All right, cool. Last one of that is you're up. Your bogey team. I say your bogey team. You're their bogey team. Spurs versus Man City.
What's up, Karma? I'm gonna say it again.
You're their come on. You're their bogey team. Yeah, that's right. You're their bogey team, Fives. You might can get beat down for like 3 games, and then you go and play City, rather home or away. And for some reason, them man want to start sweating and not playing right because you're there.
Because you know why, King? Again, it goes back to this, isn't it? When we lose against the shit teams, because we're playing against names. See, when we play against Man City, it's like we forget about their names and we just deal with them as a fucking club and deal with them as a club rather than play them as names.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you man don't care that it's De Bruyne there. You don't even look at him.
We don't care if it's Pep. For some reason, I don't know what happens. I don't know. It's, someone magically goes like, yeah, today, Spurs, it's your day. You're gonna do these guys.
Yeah, you man don't fear them. I don't know what it is, bruv.
Nor do I. I really wish I knew. I really wish I knew.
Yeah, when I was looking at you could duplicate it for 37 games and then boom.
Exactly, my brother. We need to play Man City every week then, isn't
it? You know what I mean?
Can we play you every week? Can we play you every week? You know what I mean?
So you going through? What are you saying?
Yeah, because City's in disarray right now because they're trying to catch Arsenal. You know what I mean? So, for today, and only for today,
FA Cup.
and FA Cup, I'm gonna go for a win. If I get this wrong, I ain't lost nothing. If I get it wrong, I ain't lost.
Cool.
Right? So
I'm saying 3-2
3-1,
Spurs.
3-1, 3-2 to us.
3-2. 3-2. Good scoring game. All right. So that's the FA Cup out the way. Let's go and get back to what we do. Premier League, it's going to be nice. It's going to be a long one. We've got a lot of games. Here we go.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
All right. So here we go. Tuesday. First game. Forest hosting Arsenal. What are we talking about? What are we talking
Well, you just dropped Man City, so that means Palace.
Yeah.
So that means you man are nice. You're feeling yourselves.
We need this. We can't be getting big headed. We need this.
But it's the vitamin D in it. It's the vitamin D. As long as you keep that vitamin D, you will do all right. Because everybody else has been in the cold. Forest, you're not gonna smack them because Forest have got too much players in Africa, bro. They're all in the African Cup of Nations. So Forest, that's another beating. Because I think if I scored 5 against Palace, you're nowhere as good as Palace. Nowhere near as good as Palace. So I'll give you guys 7.
Wait. I don't know about that. You think though?
Brother, Forest is listen, right
now without their African players.
Now, they're vulnerable.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
So
I agree.
Because they're not as good as Palace.
Not now. I think when they got their African players with them, they could take Palace.
Yeah, they can take Palace because Roy is there. As long as Roy is there, they will take Palace. So Roy has to go.
Because Roy
has to go.
Give me a scoreline then.
Roy has to go, man. Arsenal against Forest. All right, because you scored 5, you are capable of doing it. I'll give you 7.
Fuck.
Right now. Very much
7-0.
7-1, 7-2.
Jesus Christ, that's high blood. I say 4.
Why not, bro? We should have been 10 the other day. Some clubs.
Yeah, real talk.
We have seen 9-0. We get 2-0, and then we watch Emma match of the day. Then it's 9-0. You're like, what?
I know. You know what it is though, because every time we do these big predictions, fucking all 1-0, 2-0, dead. All right, next game. Fulham versus Everton.
Oh my days. Oh my God. I feel so bad for Everton.
Lad, it's going to get worse for Everton. I think they're gone.
Are we going to talk about that? Are we going to talk about the Everton?
Yeah, that's coming.
Oh my God. I feel so bad for them. I come make it sound like I'm a scouser.
I know.
Make me sound like I'm support. You know what I mean? I feel so bad for this bollocks happening to them.
Yeah.
Look, Everton's going to win because they're like, well, fuck it. We've got nothing to lose. And the players are like, well, fuck it. We're on an audition. This is all. Remember, I kept saying it's about an audition. They know, like you said, with all these other things supposed to be coming to them. Every player's got to be playing for an audition. They need to play. They're looking to play for another ball club. So I'm going to go with Everton because all the guys are playing for their audition to get to another club because they're going. Because the way how the Premiership's got them, they're going. So I want to go with Everton because they've got the fight, the heart, the courage, and the valor to do it. So I'm going to go with Everton. I want to say Everton 3-1.
Everton 3-1.
Yeah, definitely.
It's at the Cottage. Did Fulham win their last game?
Fulham can't score since they let go Mitrovic, what his name is. They can't score, bro. They can't score.
Did they win their last
game? Well, they'll get you a draw. Fulham's a draw specialist.
They beat Rotherham. I can't remember. All right. I'll go 2-1. 2-1 Everton. Next up, Luton hosting Brighton now.
Oh my days. That's a draw. I have to give that a draw because Brighton's form hasn't been the greatest. They've also got a couple of black guys in Africa and in Asia. You know, they've got guys in Africa, Asia, and South America. So they're weakened. But they've got a great scouting department. They always find someone to fill it. I'm going to go for a draw. Because Luton's squad right now, they got no players doing any international engagements. That's great. That's good for them.
You say a draw. I saying 2-1 Luton. What you say? What draw?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a draw.
0-0.
2-2.
2-2 draw. Okay, here we go. Palace versus Sheffield United.
Oh, well, Palace come to smack them after they got spanked 5, but they're not taking that. Someone has to feel the heat of that. Somebody
West Ham couldn't do it.
That's West Ham, brother. You
West
get
Ham are better than Palace,
brother. I don't. As West Ham had 5 put past them.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Right. If I'm in a team and a team slap me 5, 6, 7 and all that, brother, and I was on that team, bro, that can't happen the next week. That cannot happen the following week that we're going into a game, and someone has to pay for that.
And they're at home as well.
They're gonna smack Sheffield United. I'm telling you now, Sheffield United, you're getting whacked over Palace right now because they're not having it. They're not having it. I'm telling you now. I've been to Sellers Park. Them fans are not easy. They're not easy. They're not having it. Palace 4-1.
4-1.
They're gonna put 4 or 5 or someone. It's gonna be them.
I say 3-1 to Palace. Very convincing that argument there. Last game on Tuesday is Villa hosting Newcastle.
Woo!
And Newcastle looking shaky right now. It's all happening.
Shaky, boy.
It's all happening.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna go with Villa because right now Newcastle are wounded, and you have to kill a wounded something that's wounded. You can't let it stay alive. You have to kill it. It's your food. It's your food, bro. It's either you don't eat or he eats you.
Yeah, because right now they're just individuals like just hoping and praying that they can do something to make the game win. It's not looking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Villa. Because I have a fireman bailing on the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-0 Villa. What you got?
I got 3-1 Villa.
3-1 Villa. All right. So we go into Wednesday. First game, Spurs hosting Brentford.
Oh, fucking, here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh my God. I'm going to say what I said from last year, 2023. When you asked me the question, how did I feel about the run-up going in? I said to you on bar level, I am not confident about no games against any team up till Christmas, and it's not changing in 2024. And I can see Brentford winning. I can. Bible, why you keep going against your team and all that? Because my team ain't showing me fuck all to make me say, yeah, man, them man's gonna rough up some team there. I'm kind of not always a picture, but like, you know, white knuckle ride. You take me on a white knuckle ride when you play against teams like Brentford. And Thomas Frank is a great manager. Thomas Frank is a bad boy manager. He knows to get those guys to play. So I don't know about Costa Kulu or Costa Wayne, Costa Colt, or whatever your name is. I got no confidence in. Listen, me, Expressions, and Matt, we are all of one. We are all of one. We are not deluded. We see what we see. You can't hide shit from us. So we're losing. If it's not a loss, it's a draw. And a draw is as bad as a loss. If we're at home and it's a draw, that's a loss. Everybody comes to and treats it as a home team. Every team that comes to over treats it as a home game for themselves. That's a joke. That's a complete joke, bro. Where we playing? Where we playing? Brentford.
Yeah, you're playing Brentford, but you're playing at home.
You see again? They're going to treat it like it's a home game to them, bro. It's in London. Brentford's a London club. They're going to treat it as a home game. I could see them coming away with a victory.
You got to give me the score.
They're coming away with a victory, bro. I really can. I can see them coming away with a sneaky victory. And it really gurns me and pains me to say that. To know that. Because I've seen our ball club, bro. I've seen Villa come there. I've seen Wolverhampton come there. I've seen all these bottom feeder clubs come to Spurs and treat it as like a home game, bro. That fucking place, I keep saying, it's a rascal house, but it ain't a fucking home. It's a house, but it's not a home. Your home is what? A fucking fortress, bro. Any pussy y'all come around, you get slapped with. Don't even come around here. And we're not treating it like that, bro. We're not treating it like that. We're making all these clubs, them come from blood cut, from Sheffield United. Even they got points over there. Fulham come and get points. Everton fucking took a victory. What kind of fuckery is that, bro? And then what we do, but yeah, wait, you know, good signings. Fuck all that. I keep saying, I'm not YT. If you're there, brother, you know what I'm saying. Fuck all that. I'm not playing that game. Not playing that game. So for me, hurts me to say this. It bugs me to say this. Yeah, but Brentford is coming away with a victory. It bugs me to say that. I'm telling you, all this. It bugs me to actually say that. I hope I'm wrong.
Give me the scoreline then.
But it bugs me to say it, bro. Right? It
Come
does.
on.
No,
Scoreline.
Yeah, bro. You
You're
see,
at home.
well, I
Tony's
can
back.
see Brentford scoring 3 against us at home. I can see Brentford scoring 3, bro. I can see Brentford scoring 3 goals, brother. No, if my goalkeeper
You can't see you scoring 3 goals either.
No, not really. Who's these guys? I don't even know.
Blood.
I don't know who's playing up front, bro. Richarlison. I don't see him. This other the little new guy, he showed some flashes. That's now. You showed some flashes, but it's colder now. So I want to see what happens with it. You showed some flashes. You scored a great goal. The last game I saw you scored a fantastic goal. I go, yeah, man, individualism, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I love your work, Kevin. And my goalkeeper is the best. He is the player of the fucking season for Tottenham. He's the one keeping us in games. All right, because it's him. Because he's the goalkeeper. I love him. All right, I'm gonna keep it close. 2-2, but we are fuck up and VAR. I was like 2-2, but I believe that Brentford will take a 3-2 victory, including VAR and Betfred. So let's put these into the equation.
You said 2 anything. 2 or 3-2. Which one?
3-2 Brentford, but it'll be a Betfred team and a VAR team. I know it's going to be that.
Cool.
VAR and Betfred. So put that aside there, please. Please put that aside. VAR and Betfred. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, put that aside. These are all things in the equations of the game now, bro.
I think Tottenham are gonna win 3-2. All right, next game: City versus Burnley. Company come home. Has he played them already?
I think they did play them already. Did he not get banged? Did they not teach him a lesson?
Probably.
But hear what now? Man City's gonna slam them. Company knows it. He does. That's my former guys. I know what's like there. I know. Listen, lads.
Listen, lads. He's already trying to console, man. It ain't even happened yet.
Listen, lads. We know we're up on an uphill task and a very big mountain on here, right? But Man City, they're not playing no great ball right now. They're not playing no great ball. They're not, to be fair, like last season, 50 goals, 50 goals. Yeah. Not right now. They're not, to be fair. So, but they're going to lose, Burnley. Sorry, but I'm going to say you're going to catch them, but you're not a Forest, and you ain't got to fight like Luton. So it's not good. Burnley, it's not good. Where is it? Man City?
It's at Man City.
6-2.
Whoa. Big number. 6-2. I'm gonna say 4.
I get these fucking predictions right,
I'm gonna say 4-0.
But if I get these predictions right, bro, fuck me, bro.
If you get these big ones right, you know it would be. They'll get to like 6-2, and then they'll score another one, 7-2, just to wrap it up.
But the Betfred comes in on that one, on the VAR comes in, I cancel that. We cancel that.
Last game on the Wednesday, Liverpool-Chelsea.
Right, Chelsea, because Liverpool right now, that Salah in the last year team, and Salah's sitting on a bench for Egypt, and they almost
He's injured.
Well, I thought when you see how they must have look at ball and them but boy, what I was watching, they was white knock right for them, man. Them who are they playing? I think they're coming down with Cameroon. They're playing with brother. I think it might have been I see they played Cape Verde, bro. And they're putting in a shift, bro. I never heard of it. I've heard of them, but bro, they're putting in a shift, bro. And they give Egypt a hard time. So Liverpool and Chelsea, I'm gonna go with Chelsea on this one.
Wow.
Because the other guys have not been stepping up. I would expect Gokpa and all them man them to kind of step up still, and a couple other men to step up. but they haven't. Darwin Nunes, I really expect he plays good. Like, well, boy, Salah's not here, so we better stamp our authority now. The fact he's not here, and it shows that the fact he's not there. I think Mane's coming back anyway, so Mane's definitely coming back, bro. He doesn't like Bayern. He's coming back. He's coming back here. He is. He's coming back. Liverpool. Yeah, I'll go with Chelsea. Yeah, I'll go with Chelsea because Liverpool's not showing me. Ain't showing me nothing. They ain't showing me nothing. They're not showing me.
What score are you giving me?
Chelsea, because they're youth, man. They're gonna run them ragged off the pitch. Where's it? Where's it? At Anfield.
Yeah.
Oh God, I better take back that. I better take that back. If it's at Anfield, them lot don't have no Londoners coming to win shit. You're not from the south. That's them up north. You ain't coming from the south to get nothing up here. That's what always say to you. You ain't coming up here. Hey, you look Scotia. Hey, you look Southerner. You ain't coming up here. Nah, none of that. All right, I've changed my prediction now.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I'm happy with that because you know what it is with Liverpool. You can still play shit at Anfield, but as long as you show the courage in the fight and get a claw a victory, even if you claw it out, they will still support you. So as long as you don't lose to them. Liverpool, all right, I'm going to go this way now. Liverpool, because that Anfield, 3-1 to Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will be too shit scared when they get up there, and they're youth, man, too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think the Kings are going to smash them because some of them never played 70,000. Do you know what I mean? So, and when it's Anfield, oh God, Lord God. And especially when you see that cop come down, it's like a fucking salami, like a wave. You ever see that Mexican wave when you see the Anfield? You're like, raw. That's frightening, bro. If you never played on a stage like that, and it's Anfield, to know what you're standing on, some people play the occasion.
Different pressure there, boy. Different pressure. All right, Thursday, man. 2 games on the Thursday. West Ham hosting Bournemouth. What you got?
I'm going with my team, West Ham. I don't give a fuck about Bournemouth.
Yeah, give me the numbers, man.
Yeah, go on West Ham. West Ham. I reckon it'll be 2-1. But Solanke. No, I'm gonna give it a 2-2 draw. I'm sorry about Solanke. You're a sneaky little fucker, that guy.
2-2 draw. I'm giving it 3-1 to West Ham. Last game on the Thursday. Wolves are hosting Man United. Time for some revenge for the first game of the season.
Wolverhampton is gonna do them. Ten Hag, you're sacked. Wolves, come on, lads. No, Wolverhampton, come on, guys. Get this guy sacked, bruv.
Yeah, I'll say Wolves 2-1.
I'm going to Wolves. And Ten Hag, you're gone. And then you can't blame Jordan Sancho for it because he's smacking in goals, but
he's doing his business, isn't it?
So we know with you, Ten Hag, it's you're the problem. It wasn't like him. It's you. But you try to deflect. Now that he's no longer the problem, he's banging him for Dortmund, and they're going Champions League.
Yeah.
They're going Champions League. And you know what? Make my loan permanent.
He don't want to come back with Ten Hag.
Yeah, I'm not coming back. Oh, we want him back. I'm not coming back. That's what I'll tell you. I ain't going back. I'm not coming back. Oh, we tear up your contract. Tear it up. Tear the fucking contract. I'm cool where I am. Tear it up, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm having fun. I'm scoring. I'm having fun. I'm in an environment what I love. My family does. Oh, fuck your contract. Keep your fucking contract because the rest of the players are shit anyway. Right? I'm happy to be. I'm staying in Dortmund. Man United. There's Man United and who?
Man United are away at Wolves.
Come on, Wolverhampton. Wolves are going to do it. I'm going to give Wolves 3-1 because Man United can't score.
3-1 Wolves. All right.
And
going into next weekend.
How many fucking games is there, bro?
Yeah, we really and truly we could do this next Wednesday, but let's just bang this out because I got it. We're here.
Yeah, bang it.
Everton versus Spurs. Saturday.
Everton.
Next Saturday, yeah. Everton. Give me the scoreline.
Everton 3-1.
You're a joker. Everton 3.
I'm a joker.
Everton
my jokes are going to be a reality, bro.
Spurs 3-1. I'm telling you.
No, bro.
Brighton versus Palace. What are you saying?
Who?
Brighton hosting Palace.
A draw. 3-3.
Whoa, big draw. 3-3. Say Brighton take it 2-1. Burnley versus Fulham.
0-0.
Ooh, dead game, huh? Dead
No one
game.
can't score on
I
those
say
teams.
1-0 Fulham. Newcastle hosting Luton.
Luton.
Yeah.
Luton. I'll go 3-1 because Luton will score. Once they get one, they
3-1
get
to
two.
Luton.
Huh?
3-1 to Luton.
Yeah. Where they play?
St. James's.
All right. A
I'm
draw.
saying 3-1
A
Newcastle.
draw. A draw. A draw for Luton. 2-2.
2-2 draw.
Newcastle are wounded, bro.
I know, but they got them. Isaac and them man can still score a goal, a couple
It's like,
goals.
yeah, it's like in the man there. Almiron.
Yeah, we got to talk about that in a minute anyway. Sheffield
But
United versus Villa.
Villa.
Of course. How much though?
Villa 3-1.
Villa 3-1. I say Villa 4-1. Cool. All right. Sunday, 3 games to wrap the fixtures up. We've got Bournemouth hosting Forest.
Forest. Because African players will be back by then.
Depending on if their country gone through or not. I don't know who everyone play for.
Yeah, because I said they play for all different countries. Some of them play for Senegal, some are play for Mali, some play for
so not everyone's coming back.
Guinea. So
and they have to rest as well. You can't come back and.
But they're coming back with vitamin D. Look what you guys have done. You man just went to last guys Dubai and come back and slap Palace 5-0.
Yeah, that's training. These men were playing for their country. They get a rest. It's like World Cup and that.
Brother, you got a bag of heat, bro. A bag of sun, bro.
Yeah, me.
They're not coming straight back because I won't be coming straight back.
That's what I'm saying. So
I
no one
won't be
coming back.
Straight back.
So I don't think they'll be back for next weekend. What you got? Bournemouth.
Forest and Villa. Is it Forest and Villa?
Bournemouth and Forest.
Bournemouth and Forest. I'll go with Bournemouth because Solanke, I think he will show some type of form. 2-1.
Yeah, I agree with that. 2-1 to Bournemouth. Chelsea hosting Wolves.
Wolves.
I go 2 draw.
I was gonna say, I'll take a draw with you. I'll take a score draw with you, bro.
Okay, cool. Last game of the fixture list for next weekend. Man United hosting West Ham.
West Ham. I would say Gerard Bowen. Kuda should be back. Kuda should be back. I'm not sure if Ghana's have gone any further in the tournament. West Ham 3-2.
3-2 West Ham.
Yeah.
All right, 3-2 to West Ham. I say I'll be cheeky. 2-1 West Ham. And I forgot last game is on Monday. And that is Brentford versus Man City.
Brentford and Man City.
Yeah.
All right, Man City. I got Man City because I think Brentford, you know what I mean? Brentford raised their game. Brentford raised their game against all the top clubs, and they always get something from it. They do. Brentford, when they raise their game against but considered as the bigger clubs, they raise their game. They fucking got points off of us, and they keep saying we're a big club and we're not. Brentford. All right. I reckon they can take a draw. To be honest with you, I'll take a draw for them.
They could do something if they played right. Yeah. What are you saying? 1 or 2? 0-0?
0-0.
Oh, hold them to a scoreline draw. I think it might be 2-1 either way, but just to put pressure in the universe, 2-1 Brentford. All right, so that is that, my people. That is the fixtures. We've got the fixtures covered until next weekend. Next, we're going to talk about some Newcastle business. Woo!
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
All right, this is what we're talking about. Everyone's talking about taking Newcastle players. If it ain't this guy, it's another. The first guy I want to talk about is the guy that you mentioned, Fives, Almiron. I think he's on his way to Saudi Arabia. But let me just give you a quick little rundown. I think Bruno what's his name, Guimaraes.
Yeah,
He might
Gimenez,
be he
Gimenez.
might be on Arsenal's list come the summer because we ain't got that much money
Gimenez,
to be
he's good.
spending right
Gimenez,
now.
yeah.
Joe Linton was meant to be on his way. Someone wanted him, but now he's injured for the season. He's done. He's out.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of people on the even Isaac has been on the list that he might
going to be on the list.
He might go. Trippier. Bayern Munich want him right now.
Wow.
They want him now.
Wow.
So, Bear man are getting picked off. What do you think's happening at Newcastle, bruv? What's going on?
Well, no. Aren't they supposed to be the most wealthiest club in the Premiership?
They are, but that's thanks for what the Premiership is actually doing now with their rules. Being the richest club in the world don't mean nothing because you have to be in line.
FFP.
Yeah, you have to be in line with everything. They can't have one thing just run everything, which I agree with personally, and that's why you can see only you man are buying right now. Hey, you see, no one buying, no one. Only you man. Spurs is buying, man, because everyone's done spent money already.
Get it to the bar level viewers. Got my son here. He's a gooner as well, so he's gonna chime in. My son's gonna chime in as well. He's just. Yeah, so my son's part of the bar level.
Like
so
Ron said, this is because everyone's trying to get in line with FFP, and that's why Newcastle are selling. Or they might have to sell because they got to get in line, bruv.
Told to buy it.
Got to get in line.
Well, hold on. Hold on. What? So in business out here, when people are buying companies, they don't sell their company to buy this company.
What?
Like you said, right? They got to sell.
Wait. Because what you just said is how the Lakers got bought. That dude, can't remember what his name is, was named Buck. He sold his tower in it, and then he bought the Lakers with it. People do that.
But he already had the money to do that. He didn't have to sell that to buy
the
that.
man ain't had the money. They ain't had the money, bruv. They ain't got the money. They got what's it called? Equity and all them things there. Yeah, that's it. They ain't got the money. They got things. That's why it's like, yo, I'll give you 2 of these buildings. You give me the Lakers because they ain't got the money, bruv. They ain't got the money. The money's in the business.
Yeah, but all right, it's like Elon Musk. He never sold fuck all to go and buy Washington Post or buy up Twitter.
Yeah, but Elon Musk.
Yeah, he did. He sold some stuff. Didn't he buy PayPal and all them thing there?
Oh, he's got his Tesla. He's got his SpaceX. He bought Twitter. He bought the Washington Post. So what did he sell?
Yeah, but before that, he had stuff.
Yeah, but before he bought Twitter, yeah, okay.
Yeah, before that, he had stuff. So he had to sell all that stuff to get this stuff, to move that stuff, to get this, blah, 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 blah. You get me?
Bro, this is some gangster chronicle shit they're playing out here, bro.
Oh, yeah, bruv. Oh, yeah. But let's focus on Newcastle right now. Do you think, Wagwan, they're going to have to lose these players?
So they got to lose them in order to purchase more? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
If they want, no, as in to level up, innit, for this FAP thing, because I don't know how much they've spent
It's a cap.
level up for their 3 years. It's a 3-year thing. You can't spend over.
It's a cap. That's what it is.
You can't spend over because it's not about what your owners have. It's about you as a club. What did you make?
The owner in the club.
No,
The owner in the club.
no. This ain't Roman time. This ain't Roman time.
Flipping, no money from the owners. Ticket sales, shirt sales.
Yeah. What did you do?
Players, what's it?
Shirt promotion, all them thing.
All that. That's where you get your money from.
And that's why you see City. They're saying, and
using their own money.
they're saying that the Saudi man there, his company is the real company behind the company on the shirt.
Like Emirates.
And that company, you know what I'm talking, the little ones. Yeah, so they're trying to say their sponsorship deals is coming from companies that don't exist.
Okay.
And if you was a trillionaire and you're gonna say, yeah, you're gonna sponsor a bar level, yeah, I'm gonna open up a business, call it 50 Limited, and 50 Limited don't do nothing.
It don't sound like.
It's just a name. It don't do nothing. If you go there and say, what does 50 Limited do? It'll be like, it's just registered company house. These men are bumping the system, fives. They get me. That's why you can't. It doesn't matter what your owner has. It's about what the club can make.
So what the club generates.
Yeah.
So like Roman saying, shirt sales,
all of that.
Players,
Dog sales, all of that, everything.
flipping tickets.
What kind of fuck is that, brother?
And that's why, Fives, me and you, our club, well, all three of us, our clubs, our food is the top 2 most expensive in the Premier League to eat. You're like £60 for a burger, some madness.
But I'm bringing a packed lunch, bro.
They won't let you in. You can't take food in there like that. You can
Brother,
let the disabled man in with it, maybe.
If I'm paying 60 quid, bro, you better make sure it's a fucking Michelin star top, blood clot, brother.
Hold on, because I'm sure I took the picture of this
kind of food, bro. 60 quid a burger, you fucking mad, bro. It can be and it can be bag up full up of blood clot, mad cow disease and all of that.
Oh, where did that thing go? No, I took a picture of it. Screen.
That's
it was ridiculous. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find it.
So basically, so you need a name brand player in order to sell your shirts. So back in the day when Beckham went to Madrid and Ronaldo went to Madrid and they done all the pre-team and they was all coming out.
Yeah.
Because you know in Madrid, when they sign a player, they bring him out, X amount of times and come out.
Yeah.
Boy, them and live up the shirt. And so you're saying to me, when they do shit like that, all that money that gets generated from those shirt sales, but brother, it's my shirt. If I'm Ronaldo, it's my shirt, but
That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You might get a little percentage of that if you're Ronaldo, but that's the club's money. But I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because hear this. This is what I don't understand. Hear this. What's his name? Henderson. He's gone to Ajax, right?
Yeah. Which Henderson?
Jordan Henderson.
God, stop saying that. There's only one. Henderson.
Jordan Henderson's where?
Listen. He's gone to Ajax. They rip up his team. Listen. He's gone to Ajax. Yeah? You know who's played for Ajax, yeah? In their history. You know, right? You know the bad man that's played there, right?
Of course.
Stop. He has just got the record for selling the most shirts. Henderson.
Jordan Henderson
has got the record for selling the most shirts in Ajax.
That's bullshit, brother. That's a misprint, bro. That's
when I saw that, all the names that ever played for them came to mind. I was like,
brother, I don't give a fuck what that came from because that's a bag of shit.
You know what made me think, Fives? It made me think of, Jay-Z. One of his albums, he put on a Samsung phone. So every time a Samsung phone got sold, his album credit went up. So he went platinum before the album came out. Right. I think that's what they did with Henderson. I think he must have bought a bag of shirts himself, or the Saudi man bought a bag of shirts as part of the deal. There's no way Henderson selling more than Ronaldo, selling more than Blackcap, Cliver,
Snyder.
What's going on?
Ronald Koeman, the Boer brothers, Frank and De Boer. Are you mad? Frank Rijkaard, Patrick Kluivert. Are you fucking real, bro?
That's suspicious, isn't it? Suspicious.
You got Danny Blin.
That's suspicious.
Marco van Basten. Shit, come on, brother. Listen, I need to see that person who wrote that shit.
That's what they're saying, blood. That's what they're saying. The figures are.
I don't give a fuck. That is a misprint. And that's Frankie De Jong and all them. Nice. Nigel De Jong and all them.
When I saw that, all those names just came to mind. I was like, there's no way Jordan Henderson is selling the most Ajax shirts.
The top name that came to me is Wesley Sneijder. How the fuck are you bigger than Wesley Sneijder? Are you crazy? Robin van Persie.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can
brother. Who that person wrote? You're an idiot. You don't know nothing. You don't know shit. Jordan Henderson. You can't sell a blood clot shot at Liverpool. You fucking for real. Behave yourself. How you cannot be the top selling shirt in Ajax and you just come there? You shut up.
Yeah. Jordan Henderson's an Ajax record breaker already.
No,
the fastest selling shirt.
Brother. That's corruption. I don't care what you say, brother. Brother, I love you, brother. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm going to share it for you if you can see it.
And I'm saying it too. I'm saying it here. That's bollocks. There's no way Jordan Henderson sells more shirts than fucking Wesley Sneijder, Danny Blin, Nigel De Jong, Robin van Persie, Michael van Basten, and Craig, Frank Rijkaard, blood clot.
He's got bed sheets for £47, blood.
Brother, I don't care. This is a scam. It's a scam, bro.
Yeah, look, his number 6 jersey becomes the fastest selling jersey in the Dutch club's history.
They can put anything up there they want. I don't believe none of it. Straight. I'm not having it.
Yeah, I
5
understand
not having it. I don't care. You're not bigger than Wesley Snyder. You Jordan Henderson, you think you got to our part of the ball? Brother, how come you don't go play MLS? No one don't know who you are. Who the fuck knows you what you are? That's when you go to fucking Saudi Arabia. Oh, I want to come back. Then you get back. You come back and get Ajax. Are you joking? You people in Ajax, brother, I know the fans are not having that. The fans are not having that. The Ajax, not right now. No, there's no one love right now on that one there. No, not right now. Not right. No,
all right, cool. We're gonna go into the next.
Not done. No fucking way, bro. I'm not having it. Jordan fucking Henderson, brother. Even if you're Jordan Henderson or anyone you play with, you're seeing this shit here. I don't give a flying fuck what that shit said. Your name ain't bigger than Russell, Wesley Snyder, Robin Van Persie. Brother, you ain't playing no. Which World Cup you played in? Which World Cup you can I say, boy? Black Robin Van Persie and them man, Wesley Snyder and them man, them Frankie de Jong, and Ronald Koeman and Frank de Boer. I know them, brother, Philip Cuckoo and all them, man. Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Are you people mad?
Blood, but who's buying the shirts, though?
Brother, it ain't them Dutch, man.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's some part of some deal, blood. I think that's some part of some deal.
It's a scam, and I'm calling it as a scam. That's a fucking scam. How the fuck, brother? All the World Cups that you played in England, your shop was never the number one selling
Never
shop.
number one, never.
And you're gonna go to Saudi Arabia, then come back to Europe, go to Holland, Ajax, and talk about you're the number one selling shop. Shut up, man. It's a different they're talking about. It's a different. It ain't him. It ain't him. It's a different man, brother. That's not him. It's not Jordan Henderson. It's not him. I don't care what that shit said. They could, brother. We already know they could put shit up what they want us to believe.
That's true. That's true.
On the internet, we see a lot of bollocks on the internet. Was fake and all that. That's fake.
Yeah, no.
Fake, and I'm calling it that.
The way that they put that up, I had to question it. When I saw it, I was like, there's no way, blood. Did they forget who played there? Maybe right now, out of all the players there now,
hold on.
Not the history.
You have to remember, Kanu played for them. Suarez played for them.
Blood.
Raska Ibrahimovic.
Maybe that move to Saudi did something, blood. I don't know.
Man, that's one of the greatest goals in football history. In an Ajax shirt, you talking like Jordan Henderson. Shut up, man. I'm not having it. Don't get me off, bro. Don't get me off on that, bro. And that's what they probably want us to do. Get off on it. That's what they've done that for, to get people like me to get mad crazy about it, because it's bollocks. We all know it's bullshit. You know what? Come on. Put it out there right down bar level. Then your top 10 blood cut, all Dutch players. You're talking about Edgar Davids, Clarence Seedorf. What the fuck, brother? Jordan Henderson, shut up, man. Brother, Jordan, you should be ashamed. You should just go right to them and say, nah, that's not me. It's a misprint. Jordan, do the right thing, bro. You know it's bad as shit. Go and do the right thing. Go and do it. You're not Bex. You don't sell shirts like Bex, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi. No, it's not on. Van Basten shirt still sells. Ullet shirt still sells. Climate shirts them still sell. Those man's shirts still sell, bruv. Jordan Henderson, your shirt don't sell at Anfield, brother. Ross can't go buy Steve Highway or Kevin Keegan's shirt before they buy your shirt, bruv. Or Kevin Dalglish. They would buy those shirts before they bought Henderson's shirt. Or what are they talking about? Shut up, man. Not having it, come. You know, I'm not having it. No, I don't care. I'm not having that. No way. I don't care. I want the whole world to see it. And post it to Rascal, Jordan Henderson too, because you're not that. I don't know. If you're calling that, you're definitely at the Champions League. You ain't never come back to the Champions League if you do shit like that. You ain't never come back to the Champions League. Keep running that. You know, you won't see yourself in the Champions League again. Ever.
And there you have it, people. That's 5 votes telling you that it's a lie. I thought it was very suspicious myself, because there's no way. Not with them legends. It don't make no sense. But
they've got CSI written all over it. Bare evidence and disclaim that shit.
We will be back and we will talk about Chris Hughton. Let's get it.
Bringing you the hottest takes, the latest scores, and the most electrifying moments in the world of sports. Don't miss out on the action. Tune in and turn up the intensity.
Edgar Davids.
Is it? This is your guy. So look, I'm gonna put you big on the screen. You're gonna be bigger than me, but I'll introduce it first. Chris Hughton sacked, bruv. Gone there, sent him away.
I saw him yesterday, bro.
Yep, he got sacked because they ain't make it, innit?
That's what I said. They're gonna come out the tournament.
They sacked him.
That fuck with that.
Him. So your boy is free to come home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come back our blood clot Tottenham right now.
He's free, but you know, Big Ange ain't going nowhere. But let's go,
you know what?
Remember, we didn't even know where Chris was, and then we was like, "Oh yeah, he's at Ghana." So he was doing his thing. Let me check out his TV real quick.
And that's not on Chris, bro. That's on them fucking players, bro. I've been keeping an eye on the tournament, bro. Right, and Ghana and those countries are going up against countries who they think they can just walk over, bro. The gap in the game is fucking so immensely closed.
Nice.
You're playing against Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea. Wait.
Are you talking about Ghana? Stick on Ghana because you're going to talk about. I'm going to let you talk about the Afro Nations later because you've been watching it. So just stick on Chris and Ghana right now.
You know what?
How did they play? How did they play?
I'm going to put that to Chris because Chris is you know, it's not Chris. It's those players. And maybe I don't know whether it's the you know, because you know African players and black players. When it comes to discipline, you know what I'm saying? Some of them want to be out there. They've not been out for a while. They're in the tournament. They want to go out the night before. They're not sticking to the principle thing while we're here for this tournament. We're here to win shit. There ain't no partying. There ain't no guaranteeing. There ain't no, yes, we gonna see our mums and our families have a meal and all that. And we're back to the raw, start training. We're back at the hotel. We're back at the base. Yeah. And I think the Ghanaian players got two fucking places. You know, you got Jordan Ayew in there, Andrew Ayew in there, Kudas. Huh? And that's what happens to you.
So you think you did a good job?
They should have never done that to Chris, man. That's a wrong one. Because when it's the white coaches, you're not sacking them, and they're getting eliminated from the tournament. Then you let the white managers walk away, but you want to sack Chris Hughton. No, man, fuck that guy. No, man, you owe him. No, forget about that. You can't be sacking him. Allow the man to walk in it. Because if it was a white guy, you would say you're sacked. Because we've seen enough of those white managers come from France, Belgium, and all these countries, European nations, and they come to hold these positions in African Cup of Nations, African countries. And when they lose or get eliminated, they don't get sacked. You always say, "Oh, we're stepping down," or "We're retiring." Oh, you know, I took them as far as I can take them. But you want to come and talk about you're sacking Chris Hughton? Fuck that. No, that's a wrong one. Ghana, you know you're wrong. Ghana, you know you're wrong. You can't sack it. You should allow the man to walk. That's wrong.
I don't really have a comment because I ain't been watching.
I do have a comment, bro.
I ain't been watching the Nations or none of that. So
you know what I'm saying? Give the man. He did his thing, and as I say, you're getting players coming out of the season. These guys, all the African players, are all coming from European clubs, from France, from Germany, from Belgium, from Sweden. Some are coming from the UK. Some we don't even know. They're coming from different parts of Europe. Different ball clubs. And you got to gel these guys in January, bro. They don't do that to England, bro. When we have international, yes, we have a fucking break, and then we got St. George's, and everyone's up there. Yeah. Do that in France.
I said that. We said that last. We said that. I'm sure we said that last week.
We had that. They did that.
I said I haven't been watching it because it's not promoted, bruv. I know sometimes when I'm flicking through, I see it, but it's not promoted. I feel the excitement.
But this is the bullshit. They won't. Okay, choose coming, choose Sky. They won't advertise it. But like I said, what got me so mad and got me so livid is that, hold on. So I'm watching, I can't remember who it was, watching the game. I was up at the cafe. I was watching this game. It's the opening games of the tournament.
Yeah.
And when I see Placer coming across the fucking screen, I'm thinking, hold on. I don't see no talk on Match of the Day or one of these say, yeah, you know, African Cup of Nations, get yourself in, or yeah, have a look and all the rest of it. Or even Sky promoting it. I didn't see Sky even promote it on terrestrial TV. That's fucked up. But you know what they're advertising in? Champions fucking League in African Cup of Nations. You open fucking so you're using the base of Africa to promote your shit in Europe, but you will promote Africa.
Yeah.
Fuck up. But it's okay because shit is changing. And like you said, with this money shit going on now, shit is changing. And the shift is going to Africa. All the brother, you want to see some athleticism of these guys, brother? Yeah, I'm not blood clot. You best know.
Don't worry. You're gonna talk. Don't worry. You're gonna be talking about it. So, Chris, what do you think He did a good. So you think he did a good job?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. Where does he go now? Do you think he sticks to internationals? Did he do that much of a good job? Stay doing that, or come back, go back to being club manager?
You know what? Whatever level that man Roy chooses to take, someone's gonna come for him because right about now,
like you think he should go Palace? Palace should come get him. Chris.
Yep, Roy's gone. I'll take him at Palace. I will take him at Palace because the fact is this.
Would you? Sorry, not to cut you. Just want to know where he can go. So you take him at Palace. Yeah. I hear some of the West Ham fans don't want Moyes. Will you take him at West Ham?
Yep.
You take him at West Ham. I know you don't like Big Ange, but I think most of the people do. So we'll leave that one there.
The chairman, they like him. We don't.
The fans that I see, they like the gameplay and everything. Vibes.
They're not the real supporters, bro. They're the other day. Let's not talk about them.
Yeah.
They're not the
cool. So who else needs a manager right now?
Come, son.
Who else needs a manager right now? Man United need a manager. Do you think Man United would never take Chris?
Nah, the Man United won't take him.
They won't take him. But yeah. So you think he should go wherever you want to go, club or country?
Club or country? Yeah, whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
Whoever puts an offer on the table.
True.
Whoever puts an offer on the table, bro. You know, you'd be dumb not to listen to offers, bro. That's true. What you listen to offers, isn't it?
Or is he championship? Is he championship level?
Bro, he fucking brought them out of championship. He brought Brighton up.
And Newcastle, no?
Yeah, and Newcastle and Norwich. Right.
Crazy.
You know what? Here's the thing, actually. This is what they do. This is what they're doing to the black managers. I don't care. I'm saying it on bar level because you can't cancel me on this. When it comes like Darren Moore, and I see these black managers and they salvage, just like President Obama had to salvage the country when it was a shit shape, right? Just like these ball clubs that was in dire rascal shape, and you got Chris Hughton, the Darren Moores to come and help you and save you. And when they've done those things through their loyalty and their hard work, you want to turn them over to some rascal like Joey Barton, motherfucker. You want to turn the jobs over to these little cunts and Sam fucking Allardyce who take bungs and all them kind of thing. Them, all these corrupted people you want to put in position. Chris is one of the most honest, if not the most honest manager in the game. Honest to a fault, bro. You never hear Chris Hughton then get caught up in a fuck all, no scandal, nothing. They treat him so fucking bad. He just humbly takes it, bro. If he's some manager, brother, you think you can be like, brother, that some of the managers will punch out your face? Huh? When I see a man like Jurgen Klopp and all the side of Jurgen Klopp and top down on superficial, away from me, chatting shit. You know what I mean, brother? So Chris has been hard down, you know, man, that's so wrong. Because that's what they keep doing to this man here. Give the man an opportunity, a proper opportunity. Give him a fucking 3-5-year rascal contract and see what you can do within them 3 of those 5s. You're fucking giving something. You give him lesser man, rascal positions, time after time. Sam Dash, fucking Russia have packed up and done. Bringing him back there, fucking Neil Warnock and all the blood clot, man, you keep bringing out. Man, the game's changed, man. Right? They don't like us to say shit like, well, I'm fucking saying it, bro. I'm saying it, King. This is a joke, right? There should be a rascal thing out there to say, yo, ooh, Chris, it's about best man for the job, bruv, not the colour of your fucking skin, bruv. And Chris Hughton is a better man for a better job for nothing. These pussy holes in the rascal Premiership right now. There's a better man who's definitely not capable of keeping those clubs there. None of them. But you're giving it opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You talk about the likes of Joey fucking Barton. You're talking about the likes of people like him, a rascal criminal, felon. And they're holding position, and you didn't even want to come and downcast on rascal Chris Hughton. Are you people crazy out here? You people must be nuts at it to be thinking you can do to have that. But this is how their shitstem works, isn't it? That's how your shitstem work, and that's the way they want it to work because it's built that way, and it needs to be fucking broken up and shattered into a million pieces like a fucking mirror. And that's the God's honest truth, bro. Yeah, because because Chris is, as I said, one of the most honest managers. But it seems like you can't be honest. You got to be part of the Betfred clan, bro.
Yeah. You see what happened to what's his name? What's his name? The brother who played for Watford. He got sacked. Deeney.
Troy Deeney.
Yeah, Troy Deeney.
He got sacked
from Forest Green because he come out. He was honest. He was too honest, blood. He come out and he was saying bits and bobs. I can't even remember what he said, but he was saying some stuff.
Hasn't he got his own podcast, Troy Deeney?
Has he got his own podcast? Is it his or is he on one?
Oh, is he on one?
Yeah, he's there. But yeah, boy. But he apologized already. He already said, yeah, he shouldn't have said that. Like he basically
no.
player.
You're right. All right, that's right. Because you're still playing. You see, when your blood clot retire and you're handing your blood clot papers to the Premiership champion, whoever, and you sign up on retirement, that's the day I'm lashing out on a blood clot leak. Because fuck what you can do to me now. It's not like you're going to induct me to the Hall of fucking Fame. No. I'm coming cold with it now. You're not going to tell me I'm retired. I am retired. You got to pay me my blood clot Premiership pension because I've done a job. So that's sign. That is sign. Yo, you have to pay me my blood clot pension. However long I'm still alive. So I'm not worried about that. I was talking up my shit, bro. Things that the players can't say in the NFL. What they couldn't say before. Right, here you go. I'm a Hall of Famer. Here's a retirement pay. I'm a Hall of Famer. It's all done now. I can say the fuck I want to say about this league now and about you, pussy, or your shit. You was always shit. What are you going to do to me now? There's nothing you can do now. Nothing you can do. All it is now, what I'm saying to you now is the youths that's coming now. The next set of youth then coming and like, well, we've heard about him. I don't know. I don't want to play for him.
Yeah.
Come on, Carl. Players talk, bro.
It's true.
Managers now talk. Huh? Josie's out of a job. Isn't Jose Mourinho out of a job right now?
Yeah, that's going to be one of the topics. But before we get there, I want to talk about another player. I want to talk about Greenwood. Oh, yeah.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
How funny is that? Greenwood. Barcelona want Greenwood. Barcelona want Greenwood, you mofos. Yeah. Let me just read this. Greenwood edging closer to a Barcelona move. What a turnaround for this young man right here. From being the next one at Man United, then being accused by his partner, then being cleared in court, then being back with his partner, then becoming a father, then being shunned, then getting put on loan. Then he is now where he is, where one of the biggest clubs in the world want his services. Do you see how it can come round? And do you see how people still, after you've been cleared, after the woman who accused you is with you? I don't know what more evidence someone needs.
Brother, they don't give a fuck about that. The feminazis and all that don't care. Yeah, they would take a lying rascal, lying, cheating woman and still want to blame the man them. It's because it's all your fault. Oh, you worked too long. Oh, you've been out to this. And then you start keeping up your fuckery. And it's women that initiate fuckery. Straight up talk. Don't give a... You got me girl, me and a girl. What? They initiate shit. That's women. I got a mother. You got a mother. I know my mum initiates shit. She's a woman. I got a sister. I know she initiates shit. I got daughters. They're women. They initiate shit. They don't like something. I want to be out. The other day, there's a blood club. I might come and say, my girl keep saying, I'm cheating. No, she's just basically letting you know, I don't want to fuck around with you no more. So should they just use that as a ploy to get the fuck out, bro? They just use it as a ploy.
But Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood now. Big up Mason Greenwood. I'm so happy for that, because you know what's going to happen with Mason Greenwood?
Look, I thought they ended him. I didn't think that.
No, but you see what now? The end is the beginning, my brother. The beginning is the end, innit? You see this now? This is the beginning for him now. When he puts on that blood clot shirt, make your blood clot now. If any blood clot Barcelona beat Manchester United in any level of the Champions League, make you know Mason Greenwood is going to come over here, whether it's Trafford or blood clot New Camp, and is going to fuck them up. And if Ten Hag is there, you're definitely getting sacked. You're anyhow, you meet Barcelona and he's got a Barcelona shirt, But let me tell you, Manchester United, he's going to sink you. He's going to do a Dennis Law on you, man. He's going to do a Dennis Law and knock you clean out the competition, and you're fucked. Everyone's getting sacked. Everyone's getting sacked on that one, there, brother.
Everyone.
Everybody. Ten Hag, all back four, front man, them. Rashford, you better mind yourself too. Yeah? Everyone's gonna feel that. I'll give you a prime example. A player named AJ Green played for the Tennessee Titans. The general manager, with his bright up ego, said, I don't fucking want him. I know them team them. He's all right. So they traded him. So they traded him to the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Eagles played the Tennessee Titans. What do you think happened? My man balled out, caught 3 TDs, scored for about 200 yards on them, scored 3 TDs. And when he caught the ball, this is what he's doing. He's pointing at the man and said, you, and you. You got it, you got it, you got it. I went to the bench, went to the whole Tennessee bench, went to the whole of the Rascal Tennessee bench and just took the ball, give that to the Rascal GM. Tell that push, this is for him. Boom. After his third touchdown. What do you think happened to the GM? He was sacked immediately they sacked him because he's the one who traded this guy who's come back to haunt them and scored 3 TDs and blew us out, put a big 50 burger on us, embarrassed us, and that was because of your ego, because you never liked him.
Yeah.
Now you're sacked, bro, and you're never getting a job again, bro. You're never getting a job based on that decision. He will never get a job again. No one will never trust you. You can't make decisions because of your ego, and I don't like him, just like what Ten Hag did to Jordan Sancho. I'm telling you, when Mason Greenwood and Jordan Sancho meet those guys,
it's on.
I'm going to fuck them up. I'm telling you now. Because the fire and the hurt and the pain and the fire that's in these guys, they're going to be like, nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. I would die out here against this lot here. For what they done to me, I would die here today. On this pitch here, I'm going to die today. So if these guys are not ready for death, I am. And that's what's going to happen. I'm telling you, mark my words, that's what's going to happen with Jordan Sancho and Mason Greenwood. They are going to embarrass Manchester United in such a way. If they, mind shut, they're not all in the same group.
Imagine that. That would be hilarious. You that Barca, Dortmund, United, and then someone else.
Well, you know that Dortmund and things going through. Barcelona are going through. Because Jordan Sancho and Mason Greenwood will make it happen. Like I said, those guys will die. Because they want to embarrass Manchester United. Embarrass. My shot, they don't score the knocking out goals. Like I told you, the both of them is going to do a Dennis Law on them. They will be the catalyst players if they meet in the Champions League, in the group stages or knockout stages. Man United are getting eliminated. As long as you play any of those two teams and those guys are playing, you're out of competition, Man United. And remember, I said it first on bar level. Remember, I said it on bar level. You get it eliminated.
Yeah.
Ten Hag, if you're not sacked now, when you meet Sancho or Greenwood, you're done. You are truly done. All Man United fans, I know you're going to say it, but he's done. He should be done now.
Yeah, he should have been done already, but they let him hold on, and that's his business. But yeah, I think that's good for Greenwood, blood. Nice turnaround. Barcelona, you know.
Barcelona, you know.
That's
And
nice.
some of the greats that played that. My guy, Ronald Bomba Cardino, Lionel Messi, Yaya Toure, Puro, Blood Copper, Danny Alves.
Thanks.
And the man, Xavi. Fuck about, bro. Brother, I'm putting on that shirt. Brother, I'm playing out my skin, bro. Brother, training. Bro, I'm the first man fucking there like Kobe, bro.
Innit? First in the morning, blood.
What?
Yeah,
You don't party? Go party. I'm on this fucking ballpark here, bro. I'm on a mission here, bro. I'm on a mission. And my mission is to seek and destroy Manchester United. That's my shit. Seek and destroy. Wherever I see this team play, wherever I'll be in the stands cheering against these pussy holes. Even if they play against another club and they come to my country, I'm going to that game just to support against them. Just to show you how deep this shit cuts now. Because you took the piss with me, you never had no faith in me, you never said Lord to me, you didn't even wait. You just made the assumption, no, and you got scared, you got frightened, got paranoid, got pranked, and never showed me no loyalty. Well, hear what now? There's no loyalty games in this game no more. That's why this is why players move now, isn't it? Since you're not showing me no loyalty, you want me to be loyal to the contract, but you don't want to be loyal to me. Well, fuck that. That's why I'm glad about the Bosman ruling. I can move when I want. Fuck yeah. I'm writing a transfer request. Shoot me. Yeah, man. Transfer me out. How about that? If coaches can move, managers can move, executives can move, so can the fucking ball player move.
Facts.
So
And we're gonna move on to another player. I want to talk a little bit about Mr. Calvin Phillips. He's got a loan move.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take my
number and save it under a different name. Yes, Mr. Calvin Phillips. I ain't got much of him, but he just got his move in it.
Where?
To your place. Well, your second home. West Ham.
Oh, man.
Move.
They don't really need him there. He ain't gonna do shit there, bruv.
Let me see.
He ain't gonna do shit there, bruv.
Yeah, Calvin Phillips. Let me take a picture up for you, so everybody know who we talking about.
I don't rate him. I don't rate him. Sorry.
I'm glad that you said that, because I was gonna say.
I rate him.
Me
no rate him.
Do you rate him, Brad? I don't know what's going on with these people, blood. I never rated him when he was at Leeds, but I thought at least at Leeds he was doing his thing there.
That's fucking me, bro. Brother, they've got a better player over there. Somerville is better than him. How is Somerville still there? How is Somerville still at Rascal? And this guy is
there to there, but it's only a loan. It's a loan move. I think it's just for the end of the season. You get me? I think from what I've been hearing, them man they're saying, he's trying to get into the Euros. You get me? But I never rated him. I didn't even think. I was shocked that City bought him. I swear they bought him for like 50. You know, I had just spending money.
That's tax write-off. I keep telling you, these players are tax write-offs. Jack Grealish and these guys are tax write-offs, bro. It's okay. They got 115 fucking charges to answer, so we'll find that out. You know, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Go. They can keep doing what they do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't rate him at all.
No, I don't rate him. You're looking for a Euro place right about now. You're not doing enough for me to get no Euro place.
Yeah, blood, you ain't done that. Although he's like the perfect example of when you say he's got the medals, but he ain't no one. Like he's got the triple.
You got triple, but you were just on the team.
Squad.
You were just on the team. You weren't a game fucking changer of the game. You hear me, fam? You're just on the fucking squad. It's like man said, boy, I got a room with Kobe in there, man. What was you on the court? You weren't on the court, was you? No, but I picked it up. There you go. But you weren't on the court. Did you give any play? Did you get any court time for the Rascal for the 7-8 games we played? No, you weren't a contributor, so you're just on the bench. So you collected the mail. That's like a rookie. Never fucking played, but he's got a Super Bowl ring. But he never played on the pitch to show his skill, but he's got a Super Bowl ring. You just got that because you're on the squad, bruv.
Yeah, true. That's true. Can't say nothing to that. But yeah, no, as a player, I've never thought of I didn't know what Pep saw.
I said to you, it was.
You know what? Pep will have injuries. He'll have injuries in that position and not play him. So why did you buy him?
Tax write-off, bro.
It's a joke, bro.
Tax write-off, brother.
Fucking joke thing.
Tax write-off. I would have spent that money on someone like Somerville, bro. He would have bought me something. Calvin Phillips, brother. Brother, it don't care where the fuck you go. You ain't coming to Europe, bro. And you ain't the answer. And you ain't him. As we say in the American football, you ain't him.
You ain't him. For real. No, you're right. I agree with you. All right, people, that was just that little segment there. I do want to talk about Jose next. Let's talk about a bit about Jose. Jose's gone, bruv.
Yeah, I just see that come up.
They said they said bye-bye to Jose. So my question is,
where does he go?
Not for the special one now. Club, does he go country? I don't think no one can say nothing about Jose's CV. Where Jose go, he wins bar with you, man. He even won with Man United. You get me? He won everywhere.
He won with Porto, brother.
Yeah, he won everywhere, bro.
He won the Champions League with Porto, with man from blood cut, even the peanut fields. Yeah? He got man chopping down coconut and picking up peanuts at a peanut field. That's the type of man that he won with. Porto, bro.
Yeah, real talk,
Right?
man. No disagreement there. He won everywhere. That's what I'm saying. He won everywhere. Not Tottenham, but he won everywhere. Can't say nothing to him. But I do say this. I do say this. He has his own methods, right? Everyone, all the managers do. They got their own methods. But for as far as I can see, if you don't give Jose the money, i.e., what Roman did, and like Real Madrid and that, if you ain't got the team already with all these great players, Jose is 2 seasons, 3 seasons max. He'd come in, shake the building, get me, win couple bits, and then no one can take that no more. So he's not a winger. He's not a Sir Alex. He's not a generational types, and he can't do young players. You have to be of age, ready to go, and ready to do what he told you. That's it. If you can't do those 3 things, if you're not 25 to 30, and if you're not ready to listen to what he's got to say,
did you check it?
It's toxic. It's toxic.
It's good. It's good, mate.
It's toxic. So he's not a builder. He's a do it now.
He built Porto. He built Porto. Did he
build them?
He built them, yeah. He bought those players from Ecuador, Guatemala, Honduras.
So then he only did it once.
But brother, he was fucking headhunting after that. That's
what I'm saying is, well,
he got headhunting straight after that. Because look, after that, remember what he done on very little resources, and you won the Champions League, bro. You used something like 5,000 to 1 to win it.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with that. That's amazing. I'm saying
now
after Porto, no more building.
That's right. Jose Mourinho, to me, this is my humble opinion, at this juncture and this stage of his managerial career, he ain't into building shit, bro. He ain't got the time. Like you said, a team's got to be in place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After Porto, he never was.
So he's got to go to a ball club like that, who's already got the places inside. They've got the equity, they've got the facilities, and everything's catered to him. All he's got to do is just tweak it or whatever. He needs a club like that. And he's done all the big clubs: Inter Milan, Man United, Real Madrid. Where is there to go? He's done all the major clubs. He hasn't never done Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich ain't shifting nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't done. He could do PSG, I guess. But I think country would be good for Jose because then he doesn't have the players for long. He can do his little shock thing in a little bubble. Bang! It might work.
Who's over at PSG? Oh, yeah, the manager's over Kylian Mbappe, isn't it?
Yeah, see, Jose can't deal with that.
Selects the team.
Yeah, Jose can't deal with that. Jose can't deal with that. No way. Jose could not handle the power Mbappe has. No way. Jose gets sacked in a week because he's not having that. He'll make man change his contract. He'd be like, you got to change this boy's contract because he's not working for me and telling me A and B. I tell him A, B, C. You get me? Jose not having that. So I don't think he could go there. I think he should just he should go, where's he from? Portugal, isn't it?
Well, that's what I said. You should do the national team.
He should go do Portugal, blood.
He should do the national. That's what I said. I mean, he's done everything.
And that should be the last run. You get me? Portugal.
Spain, he's won in England. He's won in Spain. Your resume speaks for itself. Just go and do your country, bro. And you got the leisure of doing it. And then you could definitely tell them what the fuck to do because they're not getting it right. Oh yeah, they want a Euro. But in Portugal, they respect and love their Jose Mourinho that much. They will give him the keys and say, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
Do whatever you want to do. We don't care.
Get me. Him and Ronaldo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's right. It'd be him and Ronaldo. Why not?
Most decorated.
Ronaldo, I'll tell you this though. Ronaldo would be good as a manager. I'm telling you now, bro.
Boy, I don't know.
No, man. Cristiano Ronaldo would do well.
I don't know. I don't know. That's two. You know what it is. You know what it is as well. I think no, The reason why I say no is because he's too good. When they're too good, it's been proven already that they don't make that much good of a manager. Maradona, Cruyff, all them bad man.
That's kind of Cruyff. Can't put Cruyff in there, bro. Cruyff was the man who came up to Barcelona. I met them play the style of ball they play today. So Cruyff, he's not in that.
Cruyff is not in that. Cruyff is not in that. All the others. Where's Pele? Where's Maradona? Fit guy. Name the greats. Where's Ronaldinho's? Where they at? These men don't coach, bruv. It's up here. That's a science. They can't teach that. They can't teach that.
Ruud Gullit. Remember, Ruud Gullit was manager, and remember,
shit.
Well, he was shit, fair enough. But anyway,
that man are shit, bruv. It's like they can't teach it. It's like you can't. It's DNA, bruv. You can't teach your DNA. They're too good. They can't do it.
Of course you can't.
Yeah. So that's why you get Sir Alex, Arsene Wenger, Mourinho, man who can't kick ball like that. Them man can teach. It's a teaching thing. It's a teaching thing.
Coaching is teaching.
Yeah, Ronaldo and them man, it's in them. Tom Brady and them man, they can't tell you what to do. Give them the ball, they'll show you.
Right.
They can't tell you because you can't do it. Them man will tell you, well, run then, innit? And you're like, I am running. You're not running right, bruv. They can't tell you how to do it. It's impossible. Yeah. Michael Jordan, all these man there. You think that's why when you say get Bergkamp, get Henry, they can't do it. They're too good. They're gonna get frustrated with these humans, blood.
But the point is this: it's like this. It's like this. As, as we.
I'm surprised Prime is doing so well because he's too good. What about the others that are good? What about Michael Vick?
I'm so glad that you brought that in because that's exactly what I had in my head. Because this is what happened now. When Prime went to Colorado, and he got Jackson State and he went to Colorado. It's not because Prime says this is why Prime says he wouldn't coach in the pros because he'd be walking out with half a team. During that half time, I'll be coming out with half a team because the rest of them are not coming because they're prima donnas. I've got money. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a grown man. So that's why Prime's like, all right, well, that's your business. But I thought there's a coach named Jimmy Johnson who was at the Cowboys. Now, Jimmy Johnson was a great coach. He just instilled fear in players. He never tolerate no fuckery. Don't care if you're the greatest player. Certain players he would tolerate, but then he would have a go at those players to get through to the other players. His favorite players, he would still wild them up like Tom Brady. We use Tom Brady here. Bill Belichick would wild up Tom Brady. But he's the greatest player. He's the most accomplished player with the most Super Bowls. Accomplished, not the best. Yeah. And Belichick should be on his case. Like, I don't give a fuck with it. And he's the best player on the team. So basically, if I haven't got the rest, him at Tom Brady, it's going to filter out to the rest of the players. Everybody like, Ross. If he's
Ross, yeah. What's he going to do to me if he does that to Tom? Yeah, exactly.
This man done already got 4 Super Bowls. I'm like winning 4 Champions League and they're still on you.
Yeah.
I reminds me of Real Madrid. You win something, bye. You know what I mean? That is. I looked at that and I think that's got to be the most craziest shit in terms of sports management. Like, you win shit, bye, we don't care. The next man up.
Yeah.
Certain things, we got winning formula here, got great chemistry, we won it for that many years.
But you know what? At the same time, that's good and bad. It's only good when it works. Like look at Chelsea. Chelsea used to do the same thing. Now managers don't. When you tell a manager, yo, come Chelsea, they don't want to go Chelsea, blood. It's a long thing.
Madrid, bro.
It's a long thing. No, but listen, you have to remember, Fives. You're looking at it as, it's Real Madrid. If they was to hire you, you got to bring your family over there. You got to do things. You got to do things with your life. You get me? And then 6 games in, because the players aren't doing what you told them to do, you get sacked. Your family is all messed up. That's not right.
But as I said, at Real Madrid, it's like this. Any manager that ever knew that he puts pen to paper on that contract. The bottom line is win the Champions League. That's it.
You know,
That's
blood.
part of life.
I'm getting,
When you're trying,
you know
if
what?
you're
I can honestly say, I'm getting fed up of hearing about this Champions League thing. The Champions League is not champions anymore. So I don't. It's a knockout game. How come the FA Cup? Arsenal's got the most FA Cup. We're the best in the world. How about that? It's stupid. It's a knockout thing. Anyone can win them things. The league is where you show who's the boss.
Yes,
the Champions League is a knockout game. It's got a nice name, but there's men who come fifth in the Champions League. I don't get me. So before it used to be the Champions League before, but they never won 14 of them. They won like maybe 6, and that was back in the day. When Arsenal want to bring up flipping Invincibles, people tell me that's back in the day. So Real Madrid could bring up their Champions League when it was black and white. I don't want to hear that, bruv.
But it wasn't called. It's the same competition, but it was.
It's the same competition. But what I'm trying to say is that you can't live off that competition to say you're the best in the world. You're not. If anything, the World Cup club is the best in the world.
The World Cup is the pinnacle, isn't it?
I'm talking about the club World Cup. The club World Cup.
I love that competition.
No, I'm saying that shows who's the best. No,
yeah, it does because the champions of the Champions League, the champions of Asia, the champions of Africa, the champions of are meeting.
That's where the champions meet.
One champion. Of that league and that competition.
Yeah, that's where the champions meet. I think people be hyping too much. Like the Champions League is beautiful. If Arsenal won it, I'll go crazy. But let's not be silly. It doesn't mean you're the best of the best.
Exactly, but like what I said, we should
don't mean that.
The African Cup of Nations. They're advertising the Champions League as though it is the biggest major competition, making it that all ballers across the world, they need to get to Europe.
Yeah,
to win this competition, innit?
That's right. Yeah,
this competition, boy, my shit. As Fred Taylor said, exposure leads to expansion.
Yeah.
So if I can get into this Champions League, these guys are going to places that ask me last week. These guys are going to some club like, Nantes.
Yeah.
France and
young boys and all that.
Young boys and, you know what I mean, like the teams in Sweden, and just to get to Europe.
Yeah.
To be in this competition. Man will leave from blood clot Brazil and got Jamaica got a Russia for got blood clot play. St. Petersburg and all that shit. Like what the fuck? Just to be in the Champions League. They will go to Montenegro, they will go these because it's the way how they sold the Champions League.
Yeah.
The way they sold it and how they market it, especially in America, when they market it, brother, I can tell you that, them man never knew a word, they never knew a man blood clot name if it wasn't Messi or Ronaldo. They didn't know nobody else. From Shannon to Stephen A, none of them. The only person who probably knew 1 or 2 bad ballers was Odell Beckham Jr., my guy, Chad Johnson, and who else? Because them man them love football, innit? Those man and Pat McAfee, them man love football. They call it soccer, but they love football. Them man that come to Germany, come to England, and to play. Those guys love football. That's why their footwork is so great, because they played football, bruv.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But yeah, all right, let's wrap up this Jose thing. Next up, I want to show you this video, Carlton Cole. I need you to see this, Fives. Carlton Cole. What he says, it makes me laugh. He's a joker, but here we go.
I got my girl, you got your man. Keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
All right, here we go. Carlton Cole. Just listen to this, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, West Ham look all right.
Look all right, mate. I'm telling
decent side.
What do you think about our front three?
Go on, who is it? Paqueta.
So you got Paqueta on the left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Owen down the middle. Kudus on the right. Right?
Yeah.
Nah. I'm gonna say, is that did you say that's top 6 quality?
Yeah, it's top 6 quality, yeah. But it's not Arsenal quality.
Okay, let's talk about Arsenal's front three.
Yeah.
So you got Saka.
Yeah.
He's a really good player,
He's
obviously.
He's better
do you think
Kudus.
he's better than Kudus?
Of course he is.
Well, Kudus has just come, so I'm gonna say okay for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bowen, I think he's better than.
He's not
Gabriel
better than
Jesus.
Jesus. He's not better than Jesus.
I think he's better than Jesus.
Jesus plays for his country week in, week out. What are you talking about?
So?
Every time he turns up.
You know, I can't believe Jamie O'Hara is back in Arsenal. It makes me laugh.
Jesus is a top striker. Bowen's a really good player for West Ham.
Then on the left, then we've got Paqueta, who's better than Martinelli.
What?
No, he ain't better than
Martinelli don't even start at the moment.
Martinelli's having maybe an average season, but Martinelli's world class on his day.
What? This is.
What are you saying?
So, Carlton Cole is trying to say West Ham's front three is better than Arsenal's front three. Is he smoking, bruv? I know he played for them, but is he smoking? That's not true, bruv.
Here it is, that. I think Carlton Cole is responding because West Ham took a trophy last season. And I think he's basing his opinion based on that. Because Arsenal didn't come up with any trophies last season.
Oh, my
Based
God.
on that, and I think that's what he's speaking. It sounds to me, what I'm getting from that interview there, that talking point there, is he's basing it on...
Wait, did Liverpool get a trophy last year? No?
Who got a trophy last year, Ro?
Liverpool didn't get a trophy.
Who got trophies last year? What clubs?
Did Liverpool? No, they didn't.
West Ham City, Rome saying. Who else?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see
Really? There's no way that's because you want to. West Ham's top three is not better. It's not better than Liverpool or Arsenal's top three fives.
Oh, wait, not lying.
No, that doesn't matter. And he's a player. He should know that. Just because you won.
That's a biased opinion. You know it's bias.
That is insane what he said. I can't believe. And you know what? A West Ham fan phones up and laughs at him like, "Don't be silly, Carlton." Let me play the rest. I'm gonna play the rest of you.
That's a far shit. Paqueta is good.
He's very good, but he's not there yet.
But he's not Martinelli.
I'll play more.
Are you saying that West Ham front three is better than Arsenal?
I'm saying that, yeah. I'm saying I prefer West Ham's front three than Arsenal's.
You'd rather have your front three than Arsenal's?
Yeah, I would right now. Right now, I would.
Honestly, you're talking garbage, mate. You're talking garbage.
This is a nice little debate.
No, it's not.
Call in if you disagree or you do agree. But I think there's a debate to be had there.
We've got Johnny. He's a West Ham fan. He's phoned us up.
Johnny's here.
All right, Johnny.
Johnny.
Jamie, what's up, boys?
How are you, mate?
Johnny.
Johnny, thanks last night putting me to Dermot. That was me on the phone last night. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Thank you. Listen, I'm a bit debatable with Cole in there. Look, Paqueta, Kudos, Alvarez, Ward-Prowse, Phillips, Souček, don't forget. A lot of people are on his back. I think he's a great midfielder. Scores a lot of goals. There's a lot of
I like Souček myself.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I mean? It's a great squad in the midfield to choose from. I don't know about better than the Arsenal front three, Colton. That's a bit.
You're having that. You're not having it,
Johnny. Put him back in his box, will you?
I don't know, there. I don't know. Listen, we've got both.
Even the West Ham fans know Carlton out here just chatting, blood. You're talking because he got lips, bruv. Them ones. There's no way. There's no way. I just had to show you that. That made me laugh. Like, really? Like, their front three is good. Their front three is good. I like their front three, but it's not.
They're not.
It's not.
Like man says, Souček, their midfield is good. Their midfield is good.
Yeah, their midfield is good.
But when you look at Arsenal's midfield, you look at Trossard, you look at
Arsenal's midfield, flipping City's midfield, Liverpool's midfield. Even your midfield is West Ham it's not there yet. Like, well done. You did good. Like, calm down. Calm down, people. You gotta calm down. All right.
Calm down.
What do I want to jump into next? Oh yes, Ivan Toney's up next. Quick.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
All right. Did you see the game?
No.
Ivan Toney, right? So there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What he did, right? So imagine everything set up. So they got the wall. The referee sprayed the thing.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Right? Setting up the wall. There's a guy laying down behind the wall. So Tony scoops up some of the cream and then moves it a little bit to the right and lays it down. Then moves the ball to the right and then shoots. Bing! Straight in. Goal. He's back. I'm back, baby. Now, they're saying that's cheating. From what he said, he said the rule is you're allowed to move the ball a meter away, not in front, but a meter to the side of the
line.
Of the line. But I'm saying, if that's true, why did you move the line? Why did you move the cream? If you can move the ball past the cream, because it's legal.
If you can't move the cream, the cream's a line.
Yeah, because he moved the cream.
No,
so
you can't do that.
This is where the ball is, right there. And then he stood, took his time, like referee checked everything. Yep, go.
No, to me, that's a Betfred move and a VAR situation.
Oh, it's a Betfred move. That's what they're saying. That's what they say. You see his hand?
Tony, brother, you're fucking becoming a gambling ban, bruv. You're becoming a blood clot team for gambling. Now you're running another gamble in front of millions of viewers. You're running another gamble in front of millions of viewers. And now you make it look like you're blood clot. You're guilty of your shit, bro. By moving the line, you do stupid, dumb shit like that. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make me. Well, if you cheat there, that means you cheat in the fucking casinos, bro. Yeah, and you did do the Betfred thing too. Are you fucking Ivan Tony? Are you dumb, bro? Brother, just based on that, I'm not even signing you. I can't trust you, bro. I can't sign you just based on what you just did there. I can't have that in my ball club, because if you start bringing that shit to my ball club and every other player feels like they can do that, like, we don't do shit over here like that. No, that's not running. And I think Thomas Frank should have. Thomas Frank dry on one side after the game. I'll bring him in the office Monday or Tuesday and say, listen, don't have a blood pussy. Bring up the film. Bring up the film. Let's all sit and watch this shit here. All of us. Now you see that shit there. That shit will get you fucking banned from the league, because that's as good as fucking Betfred gambling.
You can see it from this video here, but you can't see exactly what he does. But I'll show you the free kick anyway.
It's a dumb move.
So that's the goal. You don't really see what he does from this angle. So let me see if they change it. No, they don't change it. But this is the goal. Yeah, he bent it around the wall. He wasn't there. I don't know if they showed him. No, they don't show him. No, they don't show him scooping.
Did I show the ref? Did I show the ref putting the marker down?
Yeah. He does that straight away. After he blows the whistle, there's a spot. Whoop, puts the line down. Well, away. You know, he does the 10-meter thing with the wall. Make sure they push back. And as he's doing that, Tony scoops up.
Bro, that's a Betfred gambling move.
Like, if I can show you like this, imagine the referee. He sprays the pen. That's the line there. So Tony comes, scoops some of it, and then puts it there.
But is it all in the same line? Is it
all in the same line? He hasn't moved it forward or nothing. The lines get sprayed there. He scoops up a little bit from it. It's like, let me take.
Well, if he was supposed to be over, then he should ask the referee to come back and spray the fucking line longer, isn't it?
Then he imagine, see the lid there. He scoops that bit, a nice little bit there, puts it there, and then puts the ball there. Get me? It's not no like big. He took it from over here and then walked 4 paces and then put it down. It was literally scoop up here, better angle from here.
Who was that against? Was that against Luton?
Who was that against? No, it wasn't. Forest.
So did the Forest players protest?
No, not until.
Did the managers or anyone flag to or complain? Was there any complaints?
Not that I saw until after.
Well, that's the game's done now.
Yeah, you know they did that. They wrote a letter to the PGL.
You fucking mate, we're not replaying it, and the points are in the bag. Done, dead, finished.
Yeah, it is.
So now you know, this guy here. Whenever he's got fucking free, we ever play this guy here, referee, fucking make this line long and make it fuck. You as a captain, and you said the lawyer, you got to go to the official, the old Bill. I said, look, old Bill, look, I don't mind taking a fair cop, but this geezer's you're not nicking him. I'll take my cop, but you're not going to copy him. No. Because I'll be now, me seeing that, if I'm part of the Premiership football setup and all that, I've got my eye on this guy, brother. You just come up off how many games? 9-month ban. 9 months, brother, and you do a dumb move like that, bro. Just because you want to get back on the year and you know the English is coming up. No, bro. Come on, Ivan. And you're Vinci as well. Ivan, no bother with that, brother. Don't bother with that, brother. Brother. You don't need to do that, bro. I don't support it. Well, I would say the greats don't do that, but you're not one of the greats, so it's not like a slide.
Yeah, so I don't know that free kick law. So if it's it can, as long as it can be like maybe you can move it a meter away from the line. If that's legal, then it's fine.
Here's a breach.
Then VAR is at fault because they're meant to be watching the game, and the referee's got his back to it.
What they want to see.
So that is the end of that. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. All right, one more thing I want to do. Oh yes, 5. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna let you talk because you watch it mostly. AFCON. Actually, let's do the Salah thing first, and you can talk about it afterwards. Okay, back in a second. All right, so Salah injured. He got injured at AFCON, right? Cool. That's not really the topic. The topic is more club versus country, country versus club. So the country, their staff is upset with Klopp and them because Klopp and them let it be known that Salah is injured, right? And I'm thinking, why would you be upset about that? That's their player, whatever. But they're in tournament mode, innit? So they don't want
no distractions.
Yeah, they don't no distraction, but they don't want the opposition to know. Salah's not playing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we can now strategize to do something else. They don't want them to know, but now they know that Salah's injured because Liverpool let it be known in the media Salah's injured and that they want him to come home. Now, my thing is this: the country saying he's with us. We have a medical team. He's being looked after. Mind your business type thing, right? Liverpool saying, that's our player. We pay him. We got better stuff than you. Send him back. And if he's better by the time, and then you're still in the competition, we will send him back to you. No problem. But we want to look after him, not you. Now, Liverpool, they have that right to say that, I guess. But I've just learned that via Darren Bent on TalkSport that the internationals, once it's an international, you've been picked. You going. There's none of that. And, and I was thinking, what? They must have changed that because Sir Alex used to tell man, you ain't going. Tell them man, you ain't going. And I used to think, why Arsenal ain't doing that? You know what I mean? Tell them man not to go, blood. But he always let them go. Always let them go. Always. He let everyone know, but not just the French, everyone. He let the Africans go. He let everyone go. Let go.
Because he's like that. Because Wenger's always confident in his own skill set, bro.
You know what? But you know what, Faz? It hit me today, even more so with the Africans and South Americans, which the English people, I think, don't understand. Salah is a king in Egypt.
Yeah, he's king.
Yeah, the king, that king of the people. He's a king over there, bruv.
Yeah.
Liverpool is this size to a man's country, bruv.
Yeah, you better believe that. That's
Liverpool
right.
Is this, bruv. It don't matter what you pay him.
Right. Okay, what you pay me, brother?
Around Egypt and then man give him food and drink all day. You don't need to do nothing.
My bloodline's here, bro.
My bloodline's here. You know, like Mane, George Weah. Them man they can't do no wrong in their land, bruv.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So, them man would rather be injured, I believe. They rather be injured and with their country. Because the country's fighting right now.
I'm glad you said because
that's what I believe. That's why I wanted to put it to you. You think, especially the Africans and the South America, the Argentine, they rather be fighting for their country than no Champions League.
I'd rather be home.
They'd rather be at home. That's what I believe. But I think the European players, they don't get it because they'd rather be I'm going to play for the Champions League.
What it is for me, the European clubs are pissed that their star boys are not there and the generation of the money is not coming in. If Salah's not there, then Liverpool fans, bro, if you ain't scoring and winning, they're not coming like, where the fuck Salah? I'd rather just cool up until he comes.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing nothing. So I'd rather cool up until he does come. Now, and the flip side is this. Now you're called up to do international duty. That's like being called up into the army to go and fight for your country. You can't tell them no.
For a sportsman, That's the closest they get. Your man like your bread, like your man Song, who actually have to go and do his real thing.
Yeah,
Let's go do the real thing.
If I'm gonna pick up 2 bomber clock, you know what I mean? AK-47, I'm up on the parade.
Real thing, I go on here, blood.
That's what you can't fuck with, man. With some man will turn up your blood clot thing. You think that little man, let click China man, bust up your clot. Neat it. What man, give you some Ross, man, they give me some anthrax and shit, bro. These man got access to polonium, blood clot, nuclear shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I personally think for those countries, I know like the Englishman, they like to say, yeah, I love to play for my country and all that. But I think
sabotage shit, bro.
I think the African players, even the Asian players, them man, they will die for their country for real.
Days of old have gone. Days of slave trading is still about. Slave trade is done. Slavery is very much in. But we're getting away from that. And this is what's happening with the clubs there and them thing there, because the game now has closed. The gap's closed. I only mentioned it to you yesterday on the voice note when I was saying, I will never forget when Zaire in 1974 or 74 World Cup, and the commentators like Jimmy Hill and all them man them were saying, oh, look at these Africans got no boots on, they didn't know what they were doing, they line up. It's all on YouTube. They were knocking them out. And then from that day there, I was like, all right.
And they get beat that day.
They got slaughtered. They had no football IQ clued up. But that was 1974. But from 74 to 80, that gap closed so quick, so fast. Then you had Cameroon come in it.
That's the one that I know of, the Cameroon one, and Cameroon
was the one that opened the floodgates for African football.
Yeah.
When they always beat England, brother, and Argentina.
Yeah.
Right? And Cameroon wasn't even ranked as such. After that, they were well ranked after that. They were ranked after. And after that period, the game closed so quickly and so dramatic, because now Ivory Coast, Ghana, and all these
Nigeria, everybody comes.
Countries on the continent of Africa. Like I said, I've been watching this African Cup of Nations, and I'll tell you something, brother. The skills that you want to see, some of the fucking goals, unbelievable goals. I'm like, oh my, man, smacking ball 30, 40 yarders, brother. Volleys. Man, I saw a goal got disallowed. Oh my God. I think the guy for Egypt. It was Egypt, man. Chesting the ball, living Dennis Stewart bicycle kick, Trevor Sinclair thing. Oh my God. Oh my. Then I was like, brother, what kind of ball these men are playing? And they're playing in heat, bro. These guys, listen, brother. These men live in the African Cup of Nations, like I said. It is you're looking at country, Equatorial Guinea, all these little Cape Verde, these little small countries within the continent of Africa, man, they are balling out these guys. Guinea-Bissau. You're looking at these players like, yo, all you guys are all coming to Europe, Tanzania, Gambia, Zambia. Brother, brother, I'm telling you, all these guys are all going to Europe. All of them. They've got some bad ballers out there in this African Cup of Nations. And believe when I tell you, that's the South Africa there, yeah? Yeah, and Namibia and all that. Unheard of countries. Well, I've heard of these countries on the continent of Africa. But the ball playing skills of these guys now, the gap has closed so dramatically, right? When World Cup comes around, enough of these European clubs don't want to face some of these African nations now, right? And there should be more African nations included in the World Cup, because they have it's a continent. Europe get more because of the established, but there should be more representation from Africa. And me personally, I don't think they want more representatives of Africa, because the fact is they're getting closer and closer to winning the World Cup before England wins it and before any bigger nation wins it. It's not going to be long. Believe me, my shot it's not next year, bro. Was it 2026? What? Yeah, next year. When's the World Cup next year?
Yeah, I think so. It's America, isn't it? America and Mexico.
America and Mexico and Canada.
And Canada, yeah.
Yeah. So you mind sharp, man. America, you could kiss goodbye to that shit because you're shit. I don't want to see you get slammed anyway. So that's another thing. But what I'm saying is this competition, and like we said back in the day, like you said about Jurgen Klopp. To me, that sounds like that is a slight, because that is sabotage. Because it's not the first time Klopp's done this. Remember that, you know.
What's that? Trying to bring someone back?
When the man had the African nations before, 4 years ago, and they were saying, I said, who said it? I think Harry Redknapp said, that little Mickey Mouse competition. That's what I kept calling it with some disparaging and disrespectful names. But yet, these men are putting on a bit of entertainment, bit of balling out these men. And you can see these guys are balling out with their hearts, bro. You can see these men are balling out with their hearts.
I was just about to say it to you, but you was talking, I don't know, see the team in the white. That's not Cameroon, it must be Senegal.
Blood.
There was a minute Cameroon was attacking, blood. It looked like the whole team was in the goal trying to defend. I love that, bruv. Looked like all of them were in the goal.
All of them.
You get me? Real defending on the line.
You better know that, brother.
Good header.
There's been some sick goals over there.
You know what? I'm not surprised. You know why? Because that was a perfect goal. Because what's the sport that they play? I don't know if they call it football. And them man are bending up, man. I think it is football, but they just do crazy skills when they're playing.
They play in Brazil and all them teams.
Yeah. I don't know if it's literally called football, but boy, it's with a ball. But them man be doing some next thing, dropping their knee. They got the ball under their thing, and they just what?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
And it's barefoot, you know, barefoot man, I play.
And this is what I'm saying, Carm. Where you see the game has closed, especially in so much since the times of the Maradonas, the Maradonas. You know what I mean? Now the Messis, the game is so evolved. But I've seen mad ball skills like Ross. Only man I've ever seen do mad at those skills is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is all out ball player, skilled, the most gifted and the most skilled player to ever lace up a boots. I don't care. Pele was great, Maradona, Messi, but Ronaldinho, brother, that man is in the stratosphere when it comes to ball skills. We see shit that man do things that no one has ever done. No one's ever done.
You know what? They got to change where they play the game.
The game has changed, but the game has changed. The players,
as in the time of year, because you know what? This is gonna stop. This will stop the Premier League buying African players, bruv.
Come. What do you mean? Why would it stop them buying it? Come.
Because who's gonna buy someone that has to go away in January? No one's gonna want to do that. Get me? No one's gonna want to do that. It's crazy.
Come on, just mute me, yeah, and just
Cool. I mute you. Yeah. So that is that, my peoples. I was just literally just checking out some bits and bobs on the African Nation because I haven't been watching it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know when the games are on, and I'm normally doing stuff during the day. So I'm like, when is the game on? I don't know. So only thing left to do, I'm gonna play you the rest of Carlton Cole talking fart. I'm gonna play the rest of that because after this bit here, it's going to be the not for long segment. You know what I mean? So let me play. Actually, no, I ain't gonna play that for you. We promote them enough. Let me play some Crazy Gang.
Vinnie Jones has
We'll be
been
back
saying
when Faz is
you
back
either grew
to
up
do the
back
NFL
quickly
segment.
or you dissolved as a man, while talking about the culture of the club. Was he right? And can you tell me of a time when you witnessed another player who had to grow a backbone or who couldn't and left? So first,
I'll tell you the truth, you know. He was right, but he knew we didn't really get rid of players like that. We did have a lot of black players in our side. Youth, we had like Jason New, Carl Court, all them man, they were coming in, yeah. So Yeah. But a good squad. I'm not lying. I mean, yeah. You know them, man. There. You know who? Yeah, Perry. Yeah, Chris Sully. You know what I mean? All them man there. Peter Fair. Yeah, we had a great little side. Neil Hardley. Yeah, yeah.
So was it like a sink or swim? Like
It could have gone that way. I think we made us strong anyway, regardless if things went wrong, we had a fight or something.
But you have to be able to handle that.
I mean, I thought
back to training the next
I
day.
tell you the truth, there was a couple of new young signings come, and Fashion Sanchez had a fight in it that same day. The two men them come to sign. The two men them come to sign the same day. Fash and Sanchez were fighting, and when they came back from the memorials where the big tree right in your corner there, so that's where we run all the way around, and that's our stretch. So we left them up there. Yeah, we all left them up there. Man, they said, come. We just left them up there. So we just jogged back to the changing room. We sat in the changing rooms. Man got changed, and then we see Sanchez come back. This up. Then we see Fash. Look at Nick this up. And I said, what the rats? Really? Yeah.
That's culture, man.
Yeah.
Like that. All right, that leads me into my next question perfectly, which is when John Fashanu shouted, "Pull it in the mixer." Tell us what that meant to the rest of the team.
Right. Any ball above your head, just leave it to him, yeah? Just leave it to him. I'm going to tell you a moment, yeah?
Yes, please.
And it wasn't malicious. We played Spurs. I don't know if you remember this bit, yeah. We played.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
All right, peoples. We back and we're gonna go straight into the not for long segment with MC50. But actually, I need to check something with you, 50. So let me bring you straight back in here. Tell me if this is the right.
Before you do that,
that there.
Can you hear me? Before you do that,
I can hear you.
I'll ask you this. I have to ask you this. How do you know when I'm back?
I can see you. I can see you on the
Oh,
thing.
you're right. How does this man know when I'm back? I'm like, how the fuck? Can you see? Oh my God, there's spy cameras up in here.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, yeah, give me a thumbs up so I can see you all the time. That's funny.
No, thank you for confirming, because I'm like, how does this man know? Because it made me think, boy, if he can see me, I better not get a doorbell. Honestly, that's what it made me think, bro. Like, right, he just knew when I walked back in the place. But
yeah.
If I got a doorbell, they can do the same too. I'm gonna stick to the original bell, yeah.
All right, can you look at that? Tell me if this is what you was talking about, because there were so many. I don't know if I got the right one.
Right. Okay. Buffalo played Kansas. I just covered that game.
But this is the right. This is right, yeah.
Yeah. This is what it is.
All right, cool. So go to a little transfer, and then the thing will come up, and then it will just be you, yeah. And then you'll talk. Yeah. I'll put up whatever I can when I can. All right. Lessons.
You can say I'm a player, cause I got bitches everywhere.
Think or you might miss the next big headline. Not for long, where every second counts and every topic is a touchdown. Catch the excitement, catch the insight, with MC50 leading the charge.
Yes. Going out to my viewers, bar level special with the addition of the NFL Not For Long. And also we talk about the collegiate football as well. As you already know, my game, my passion, my love, my drive, you know, as I said, this is very much massive part of my life. American football, majorly, because there's a lot of things that I get from this game, and not only just the game, the players and the things that goes with it. And I implement them in my own very same life, and then I apply them and I implement them and apply them and put them into work. Anyway, so we come to the NFL, so we come to more or less the end of the season. We have just gone through the divisional rounds. Okay, and the divisional rounds, the lineups, the Buffalo Bills against the Kansas City Chiefs, and also Baltimore Ravens against the Houston Texans, Detroit Lions against the Los Angeles Rams, and also Green Bay Packers against the San Francisco 49ers. Fantastic games, divisional games. Buffalo Bills, for me, they had a great opportunity to close out the game. It seems as though Josh Allen, quarterback number 17 for Buffalo Bills, cannot get past number 15, Patrick Mahomes, who is now, he's only 28, I believe. He's been in 6 conference championships. He's been in 3 Super Bowls, winning 2 at the age, under the age of 30. That's a remarkable feat. Now, going through these games here, I was very, as I said, the scoreline 24-27 to the Chiefs. The most impressive one was, for me, throughout was maybe have Mecole Hardman, who was running. He got to the 1 yard line, lost the ball in the end zone, which makes it a touchback. So the point doesn't count. So the ball goes back into the hands of the Buffalo Bills offense. So Buffalo Bills, they lost this game in a few areas. They lost this game in the area. Stephon Diggs missing a 65-yard catch. Sherfield also had a catch. This was Sherfield here. He's catching it from underneath, but the ball had touched the ground. He's caught it cleanly, but the ball is going down and keeping control of the ball. So he's lost the ball to the ground. So it makes it an incomplete pass. Right. So with that now, we have the kicker coming on, and unfortunately for him, the famous words again, which seems to ring true for Buffalo Bills after going to 4 Super Bowls and losing them all, wide right, which is the kicker. And it's a kicker that has knocked them out. Well, I wouldn't say the kicker, but overall it's a team game, and they all need to pull together. But if they wanted to scapegoat someone, they'll probably scapegoat the kicker. I'm reading to you, Stephon Diggs missed a crucial catch, which would have took them down to the 20-yard line. I think they was back. I think that was something like 3rd and 14. So it's your 3rd attempt and 14 yards to gain in order to gain the next. In order to gain another 4 attempts. So he missed that. So it's 3rd and 14. So they're unsuccessful with that. Now you have to go to a field goal. And you probably see those field goals come out. It could be how long the distance is. So unfortunately, Josh Bass connected the ball, which wide right. That was it. That's them. They're going home. They've gone home from the divisional game, and it was very destroying for the Buffalo Bills because the one hump they could not get over is getting past this man, Patrick Mahomes. So basically, Josh Allen is failed to beat Patrick Mahomes at any time of his career. So basically, it's like a bogey, like a jinx on him. This is Josh Allen here. You know, some of these balls, and this is a 65-yarder. Yeah, it's a 65. He overthrew him there. And that was a 65-yarder. Stephon Diggs, as you saw there, should have took. They needed that. He should have had that in his hand. He should have really had that. And what was that? That was 2nd and 10. That was 2nd and 10. So you really need to have that completed. Yeah, because it takes you further down the field. So you won't have to get to a field goal. So the fact that it's gone for a field goal, which kind of messed it up for them. So basically, it's an all-round blame for everybody. The defense played very good. The defense, for me, played solid enough to take them through, but it was just the offense. The offense wasn't really getting it, wasn't mustering anything. So there we have it. Buffalo Bills 24, Kansas City 27. Kansas City now goes on into the championship game, and they will be meeting one of the two of the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. Now we're gonna go to that game. Carmen, can you pull up that one now? Baltimore Ravens against Houston Texans. This was a game of this game in particular, and I have to say about the quarterbacks in this particular game. We have a young CJ Stroud, who's just been selected number 2 overall in the 2023 NFL draft. He was selected 2nd. in the 2023 draft. He comes in as a starter for the Houston Texans. Houston Texans was something like 3-15, I think, last season, if I'm corrected. So that gives them the team that finishes with the least wins are the ones who picks first in the NFL draft. So they picked second and third. Right? So they've selected Stroud. Stroud is going to have a great season. He's rookie of the year, 100% without doubt. 100% he's rookie of the year. Fantastic young man, 22 years of age, balling out like he's a 10-year vet. So big up CJ Stroud. He's got a bright, great future ahead of him. Believe you me. Be assured he'll be one of those. Going forward, he will be getting paid 600 million, 700 million. He will get, that's the type of money that's going to be getting paid. Now, Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, Action Jackson. This young man here, we heard me speak a great deal about this man here. He's been very much equated and on parallel to a man named Michael Vick. That's right. There's only one MVP. One MVP. There's only one Lamar Jackson. One Lamar Jackson. Yes, right. There is only one Lamar Jackson. Now, this young man here, in the history of this game, at his position that he plays, has been the most disrespected in the history of the game for his position. This young man won the best collegiate player in 2017. He should have won it back to back, to be honest with you, but then they give it to Baker Mayfield. We're going to get to him. So they give it to Baker Mayfield because they don't want it. They did not want this young man being back-to-back winner of the Heisman Trophy. So again, sabotage. Baker Mayfield, he was not worthy of that Heisman Trophy. You're picking it up there, going on like you're in the class of Lamar Jackson. There's Lamar Jackson that year winning it, and he should have won it the following year. Yeah, he's the youngest Heisman Trophy winner. He won that at 18. He's the youngest, the best collegiate player in the whole of America, and you're 18. Come on, man. That's Maradona shit. That's Pele shit. That's that type of shit there. That kid there, Lamar Jackson. So, had all these doubts. He never had the doubts, but all the media, Mr. Mass Media, spread your propaganda, throwing all these shots at the man. Oh, you should change your position. Oh, why don't you do the 40-yard dash? I'm not doing none of that shit. You should change your position because you're this and you're that and you're this. The reason why these critics came out with things like that, this is Kyler Murray. He won it in 2019. Kyler Murray. Baker Mayfield won the year after Lamar Jackson, which you really rightly slow. You should have never won it. They just didn't want to give it to a black person twice in a row. Twice in a row. Baker Mayfield is shit. Right, we're going to get to him. So comes the 2018 NFL draft. There's a passage in the Bible that says this: the first is last, and the last is first. And here is a classic, not even an example, this is a real life situation where the very same person, Baker Mayfield, who won the Heisman Trophy illegitimately, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, there he is there. He should have never have won it. He knows in his heart he wasn't the best player in college football. He knew it. His is the man, back-to-back was the best collegiate player. At 18 and 19 years of age, this guy here, Lamar Jackson, was the best player in collegiate football, not this guy. But anyway, he's taking the thing because it's done by the writers. He's took the trophy, but I know deep down in his heart, Baker Mayfield knows he knows he's not better than Lamar Jackson. None of them. Now, this young man, Lamar Jackson, he gets selected. I've gone through it already. He's gone through the draft. They're giving him nothing but bullshit, this young man. So I'll never forget this day. He was the last person to get picked in the NFL draft, being a Heisman Trophy winner. How more disrespectful can you get than that? So he says to both, when he gets drafted, he says to Dion Primetime Sanders, yeah, don't worry, because man, it's all good. It's cool. 31 teams passed up on 32 teams passed on him. You're the best collegiate player in college, and all the clubs pass up on you. This is the same thing I was saying earlier on, Carm, about Mason Greenwood and Jordan Sancho. This ties into the same thing I'm saying. These guys have got vengeance in them now. Yeah, these guys are on avenging, not revenging, avenging now. These guys are real, true life Avengers now. Mason Greenwood, Jordan Sancho, and Lamar Jackson. These men are real, true Avengers now. And Lamar Jackson, he's gone through so much, this young man. He can't do this, he can't do that, because they wanted the white prototype, white quarterback. Yeah. Those days are done. They don't want to accept it, that the game is done. Standing up, statuette, pocket passing shit is done. It's over. And that's what they have for the white guys. If you can't move, you're fucked. Well, as the saying goes in America, fuck around and find out. Now, this man has revolutionized the position. Revolutionized the position. And they got so much disrespect this season. They smashed up every team on the way. They're going to the Super Bowl. And not even the great Patrick Mahomes with a fucking cape is going to save them this week, this coming Saturday. I'm so looking forward to seeing this championship game. Because if I know in my heart Lamar Jackson is gonna ball out, he's gonna win this game out. He's gonna win the game out. If he has to win it by himself, he's gonna win it by himself. That's what this is when I say about game managers and game changers. He manages the game to, yes, he's a great game manager because he manages not to put the ball in harm's way, not to do indecisive things, not to do dumb shit. That's managing. But when you're looking to change the whole game up, fuck, he's got the ball, but now, no, I'm gone. Later, bye. Every defender's chasing you. 320, 340 linemen, they're knackered, bro. They're not going to be running 10 yards, 15 yards down the fucking pitch trying to chase you, and then you're dodging in and out. Bro, you know how fucking tiring that is for a defensive lineman. By the time the guys do 20 yards down the field, you got to get ready for the next fucking play. Oh, fuck. Pardon me. Don't fucking do that again. That's this player, as I keep saying about this Lamar Jackson. When I say about game changers, teams, coaches, coaching staff make game plans around this guy here. How to stop this guy. How do you stop this guy here? No one has ever been able to stop this guy here. The most unpredictable player, even the former great Hall of Fame players, Steve Young, Blood Clot, Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, all these fucking great Hall of Fame, Shannon Sharp. I always say, brother, this kid, who's this brother? This brother is sick. No, I ain't seen a player like him since Michael Vick. And when Michael Vick came to the league, they called it the Michael Vick experience. This kid here, Lamar Jackson, has just single-handedly changed the whole concept of how the game is going to go going forward. I remember when his coach, when they drafted him, and his coach, John Harbaugh, said to him, he goes, listen, he goes, you see you, every child in America is going to want to be you now. Every child in America is going to play like you. All of them. Every one of them is going to want to play like this guy. Every club in the 32 clubs in the NFL going forward, when they're looking for a quarterback, they're looking for a man like him. The days of the Tom, we're not looking for a Tom Brady type guy no more. We're not looking for a guy like this guy here. We don't want that. Like I said, this guy was selected first in the 2018 draft. He's a bust. He's a bust. Right now, as I said, the divisional game, Houston Texans and Baltimore Ravens, my young man done a masterclass. Scores 2 TDs, over 100 yards. His other running backs get a couple of yards and all of that. Shut them down. Houston Texans did not even. The only TD that they scored was on a special teams, and that was a kick return, punt return. Other than that, they didn't even get into the 20-yard. They didn't even get into the 20-yard zone. They didn't even get down to the red zone in 60 minutes of play. So you know this defense was mud. Like what? You can't get the ball through the air and you can't run it. These men are punching you, thumping you, physically hurting you, putting you in hospital with straight up violence like that. These guys don't care. So, roll on Baltimore Ravens. Great slammed Houston Texans. I think it was something like 48. I mean, 48 is the special teams, 48-10 or something like that, 49-10. A couple of points shy of a 50 burger, as they call it. Swept them aside. Swept them. So now they are now into the AFC Conference Championship, which is now going to be in Baltimore at the MIT Bank in Baltimore. And I've been to Baltimore, Delaware, Washington, D.C., because, you know, I'm a mad football fan. And when I go to America, I tend to go and visit a lot of these places, stadiums and games. And Baltimore, as I said, he's playing Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes is 3-1 against Lamar Jackson. That was then. God spare all our lives this coming Saturday. I know that the Baltimore Ravens are not going to be playing with Kansas City. You could be Patrick Mahomes with 2 cakes, bro. We are coming to clap you up, yeah, and clap up your running back, Pacheco, because he'll be running like a demon, that brother there. Short guy, but packed, runs aggressive. No, don't busy about contact. I'll take my headshots and all them things there. I don't care. That's me. So it will be a good game. But my money's on the Ravens because for Lamar Jackson, this young man is on such a mission. I just want to see this young man in the final and he wins it. Once that's done, the game is over. And the reason why they don't want him to get there, and I'll give you the reason why they don't. Lamar Jackson goes to the final. He goes to the final and wins it. Do you know what that means, people? Do you know what that means? He is the face of the NFL. Just like Ronaldo and Messi, and now it's Kelly and Pepe, and as well as Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham and Kelly and Pepe are the face of FIFA football right now across the world. They're the 2 biggest faces across the globe. Remember, Ronaldo's gone, Messi's gone. They need someone. They need people to step in, innit? So it's Kelly and Pepe and Jude Bellingham. They are the face of world football today. Lamar Jackson will be the face of the NFL. He'll be on every commercial. He hasn't done any commercials. Imagine this. He just stayed humble. While this pussy old Baker Mayfield, I'm gonna do insurance, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You're beating up his blood clot self, you're getting like you're bigger than what you are. But here, check this. How mad that is. It's good anyway. It's good for you that Baker Mayfield he's at Tampa. He didn't have to play the Ravens because there was a linebacker called Raquan Smith. He played for the Georgia Bulldogs, and Baker Mayfield played for the Oklahoma Sooners. They met in a collegiate final, and Georgia smacked up Baker Mayfield. And Raquan Smith was said to him, brother, you need to humble yourself. Yeah, Raquan Smith they call him Agent Zero. He wears 0. If you find it, he's got a 0 on his shirt. Call him Agent Zero. Raquan Smith, his name is, yeah. Said to that same guy, Baker Mayfield, who Karma just shown, told it in the collegiate final game, Georgia against Oklahoma Sooners, brother, you need to humble yourself. And he was doing an interview. And this brother, Baker Mayfield, was still running up his mouth. And brother, like Raquan Smith wants to punch out his face. Brother, I told you already, shut your mouth and humble yourself. Because right now, we smacked you. Shut your mouth. You ain't got no talk. She shouldn't be talking. We banned you already. You're not in this game. You're not in our final. Shut up. So, all right. So with that now, with Baker Mayfield. Yeah. Yeah. So with Baker Mayfield now, that's what happened with him. Now, as I said with Lamar Jackson, as I said, congratulations going to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm so looking forward to them coming in this fight, in this thing. This young man, I really want it to happen because he's enjoyed so much and he's suffered so much. He's enjoyed so much and suffered so much. And the fact is, his contract, let his contract run down, and he represents himself. This is why I say he's a new wave of balling. You know what I'm saying? He represented himself, basically cutting out the middleman. I don't need no agent. He's not getting a slice of 10%, 50% of my money. He's not doing that. I'm negotiating this myself. Yeah, so there's no middleman to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? So once he's done that, he's negotiating, and the people up in arms against the media. Oh, he's negotiating himself. Oh, it's bad business conduct. It's bad business practice and all that type of shit. And it's like, no, it's bad business practice for you because I'm doing this practice the way I want to do it. And that's all he's done it. And the Baltimore Ravens held out on the contracts on him until he said, okay, fair enough, I'm going to hold out. You know what? Trade me. They basically trade me. Yeah. So imagine this, all 31 clubs, all 31 ball clubs in the NFL all had an opportunity. All had an opportunity to get this player. So basically, it's just to say a player has been transferred and he's on the market. That player's on the market to be any club can buy him. It's like if Kelly Mbappe came on the market, those who's got the money to pay Kelly Mbappe will be in the runnings. So notably, it'd be like Manchester City, Newcastle. Ball clubs that's got real wealth money, Real Madrid. So these would be the ball clubs who have an opportunity to purchase you, but they all refuse to not have you because they were saying, well, you're not worth it. Cool. So all the other clubs had an opportunity to purchase him and they didn't. So their opportunity is now missed. Now the man's on his way to the Super Bowl final. As long as they get past the Kansas City Chiefs, he's on his way to the final. And each club, and if he wins, which I know he will, because he's too determined. He's sacrificed too much. He's got too much in this, too much investment. He's going to shut down every critic who ever said anything bad about it. All the naysayers. It'd be great to see what they say when he does win it, because he will win it. Because those guys are not playing. The Baltimore Ravens are not playing. They remind me of the 2000 Ravens, and the 2000 Ravens had men like Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, you know what I'm saying, Chris McAllister, Jamie Sharper. There's some horrible players over it. T. Sizzle, Terrell Suggs. Man, they were mean. They were mean. They never let you know points. They were mean. And to this day, they're mean now. They are very reminiscent of the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. So congratulations to Baltimore Ravens. Looking forward to seeing your game on Saturday. And making sure you get past those Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, because I want you to put him to bed for a minute and let him just sleep down and hold off for a little while. I want to see that for that reason. Now, next divisional game, Detroit Lions against the Los Angeles Rams. Detroit Lions, this is their first ever playoff win in 30 odd years. 30 odd years. They are going to a conference championship. Detroit Lions. If anybody knows anything about Detroit, Michigan, you know 8 Mile, right? Eminem, 8 Mile. Yeah, that's Detroit. Yeah, Detroit is the state of Michigan, but Detroit's in Michigan, and they have not. The collegiate program has been better than the professional program, and with that, I'm so good. I feel good about Jared Goff, because Jared Goff was at the Los Angeles Rams, and he went to the Super Bowl and lost. So basically, they're saying it's all him. We can't get past. We need to get a quarterback. So they traded him to Detroit and sent Matthew Stafford, who actually played for Georgia Bulldogs, from Detroit to LA Rams. So when he went from when Matthew Stafford went from Detroit Lions to Los Angeles Rams, they end up winning the 2020 Super Bowl. So I think 2021 Super Bowl they end up winning. So they end up winning the Super Bowl. Now it's come full circle to Gerard Goff now. He's at Detroit on the brink and on the verge of reaching the Super Bowl because they are in the championship game against the San Francisco Niners. And they have to go to the Bay Area to get this victory. Detroit has been in the doldrums for so many years, had the greatest, arguably the greatest running back ever in the professional game, which was Barry Sanders. He had one of the greatest, and that Hall of Fame receiver, Calvin Megatron, Johnson, Calvin Megatron Johnson, This man here, when you go back to Megatron, and like I said, for the Detroit Lions, I'm so happy for them. I really am happy for them because I'm so happy for them because they've been in the doldrum for so long, and I want to see them do well. And this is their opportunity, and they have done so greatly to come this far, bigging up coaches like Dan Campbell, bigging up man like Aaron Glenn, bigging up man like what's my guy name? Antoine Aranda L. Get to all the ballers, the players at the Lions, Brian Branch, Penny Sewell, Tyler Decker, and all these guys in the line, Frank Regnall, and them kind of man. Big up these guys, man. Brian Barnes, Alonzi. These guys are balling out, man. Amon St. Ra. All these guys, I feel great for him. Josh Reynolds, Craig Reynolds. Yeah, man. These guys have got it in them. David Montgomery and the running back. Come on, man. These guys have a golden opportunity. If they get past, and I can see that because they're physically tough. They can do, but there's no bust. I know that they can take the Niners. It will be an uphill task. But after when I saw Green Bay Packers, who lost against San Francisco Niners, and the Niners come through by the scrape of their fingernails. They came on a scrape, and that was Green Bay Packers, who was the 7th seed, who smashed up Dallas Cowboys in the wild card at their stadium, embarrassed Dallas. It's turmoil in Dallas right now. Turmoil in Dallas right now. Everyone's to blame. Everyone's getting the blame. In turmoil. And the 7th seed, Green Bay Packers, come in and slash you. The maddest thing, I've been watching some reaction of Dallas Cowboy fans. They are the most disillusional fans ever. They remind me of Tottenham fans. They do. They remind me of Tottenham fans, like, oh, we're good. Oh, we're top of the league. We're only top of the league for 72 hours, and we're this and we're that and we're this and that. That's who Dallas Cowboys remind me of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. And it's ironic that I should actually say that. There's an irony of me saying something like that because Daniel Levy is trying to cut himself and mold himself in the shape of Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones is the owner. He wants to be everything. The owner, GM, coach. I'll pick the players. That's Daniel Levy. This is why they don't win shit. You see the parallels? You see the parallels now, people. This is why Tottenham don't win shit. This is why Dallas can't win fuck all to 28 years. Keep on their glory past years. Oh, well, we done this in the days, and we're 3-time Super Bowl champion, and we're America's team. No, you're not. Stop saying shit like that. You're not America's team, Dallas. You're not America's team. Yeah, if you want to call America's team, for the last couple of years, there's only been 2 American teams: New England Patriots and Kansas City Chiefs. It ain't you, Cowboys. So anyway, so the Detroit Lions, they go to meet the San Francisco Niners. They're going to travel up to the Bay to go meet the Niners. It's going to be an upheaval task, but the Lions can do it. They really can. And if they do, big up to those guys. As I said, the Niners played the Green Bay Packers. The Packers put them through their paces, put them on their back foot. Yeah, put them on their back foot. Yeah, and this is at San Francisco. They come away very, very fortunate. Very fortunate that the Niners come away in that game against Green Bay Packers as a 7th seed. So this coming Saturday, to all my NFLers, not for long. This coming Saturday is going to be, they call it Championship Saturday. Me call it Sizzler Championship Saturday. Yes, Sizzler Saturday. Yeah, so NFL, that's mine, yeah. Don't try to Scott, take my team, yeah. It's called Sizzler Saturday. She come up with his fraudulent name. Yeah, you got Wildcard Saturday. This one's called Sizzler Championship Sizzler Saturday. Yeah, so the Championship Sizzler Saturday, AFC Conference and the NFC Conference. The winners of the AFC Conference and the winner of the NFC Conference will represent at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas. Yeah, got a wicked stadium in Las Vegas. And my prediction, this coming Saturday, Baltimore Ravens are putting up a 40 burger on Kansas City Chiefs because they have to start fast. You have to start fast and put points on the board quick against Patrick Mahomes, because that man can finger ball a whole 100 fucking yards, the whole length of the pitch, the whole length of it. Just 2 steps moving to the pocket, zing, that ball's gone. And he's gonna find, and he's accurate. He will find his, he will find what he needs to find. So Baltimore Ravens will score fast. The defense are gonna definitely shut up shop. They're going to, because Patrick Mahomes cannot run like Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is the 5th highest running back, quarterback in the history of the game. He's only played 4 seasons. He's not even 30. The man's got records and accolades already. The only thing that's what's eluding him right now is the Super Bowl. Once he gets to that final, I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, and all my NFLers and all those who love the American football, I can assure you, some of you may not feel the same sentiments as me, but I put my yard on Lamar Jackson. From he reaches the final, they eliminate Kansas City Chiefs. They don't give a fuck who's they meet. And the likelihood is, I'd love to see it as a Baltimore Ravens and Detroit Lions final. Because the Lions will lose, but you know they haven't lost. If the Detroit Lions make it to the Super Bowl and they lose against the Baltimore Ravens, it's not a loss for them. It's not a loss for them. Be assured of that, because they never ever thought they would be in this position. And this is the first time in probably about 50 years. First time in the playoffs since 1991. That's 35 years. It's the first time they're going to be in the conference championship. Conference championship. Detroit Lions. I can assure you, you best believe the whole of Michigan is going over to the Bay Area. Yeah, they're all going over to the Bay Area. Flooded out from the east to west coast. I'm telling you, because Eminem's going to be there. D12's going to be there. All those Chicago rap artists and anybody from Detroit. Right? Remember who was Detroit Lions? Sheila Ford. Who's her great-grandfather? Sir Henry Ford. Made Ford cars? Yeah. That's who runs Detroit Lions. Because remember, Detroit is the capital for that's why they call it Motor City. That is why they call Detroit the motor city capital of the world. They did all the cars, Chrysler, Lincoln, Ford, all the major car companies was in Detroit. That was what Detroit was known for its vehicles. That's why it's called Motown. Yeah, Motown is Detroit. And big up to Detroit Lions. So this coming Saturday, AFC Conference Final and the NFC Conference Final to see who meets to go to Super Bowl 58. And as crazy as I can say that, I've watched every Super Bowl since Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a shitload of Super Bowls I've seen. Washington against Denver, Niners against the Chargers, Niners against the Bengals, Patriots and the Giants twice, Patriots and Philadelphia, Patriots against Atlanta Falcons. Holy shit, that's a bag of it. Pittsburgh against Dallas Cowboys, Dallas against Buffalo Bills. I've watched a plethora of Super Bowl finals. And as I said, because it's my game, I watched them every final. Sometimes I think it's notably some of them have been rigged because there's been quite a lot of that talk been going, this game being rigged. And the only way they can stop Lamar Jackson from getting to the final is Betfred refs. I keep saying Betfred refs are contagious. They are spread like a bad disease. Excuse me. Yeah, they're like a bad disease. Betfred refs, and they're everywhere. And be assured, in the NFL, like we said, players talk, managers talk, and rascal man and owners talk. People who bring the officiating teams together, they talk to them. There's lots of there's cheating refs, but as they say in boxing, protect yourself at all times and never ever leave it up to the referee for the decision. Never leave it up to the ref. Knock this fucker out. Knock this fucker out cold. There is no decision. There's your decision right there. And this is what I say about Baltimore Ravens going against Kansas City, because Kansas City keeps coming to them. They have to start fast and clock up bigger points. They've got a great offensive scheme now. Big up man like Todd Monken, offensive coordinator. Big up bringing in those plays and getting Lamar to get his ball out. You know what I mean? Like blood clot, bit of the kids zing all over the place. Patrick Mahomes is not the only one who can do this. I'm so happy. And no one has got legs like Lamar Jackson in the NFL. And there are over 6,000-7,000 players in that league right now. No one's got legs like him. No one's got wheels like him. Nobody has wheels like this man. Every player. This man now is going to be the unanimous 2-time MVP. 2 times, you know. This will be his second MVP, you know. And he wins the Super Bowl. That's like that's a treble. That's like Man City collected everything. That's like Man City got the Champions League, they got the league, and they got the World Club. 2-time MVP. That's unheard of. Who ever been a 2-time MVP? Unanimously in the league. I think it's only been Tom Brady. Been a 2-time MVP. I know JJ Watt got a 2-time defensive MVP. 2-time defensive, not best unanimous player in the league voted by your peers. He's going to be a 2-time MVP before the ages of 30. Man's played careers, never had that in their life. Played their whole career, never reaching the Super Bowl. Don't know what it feels like to be in a final. Imagine that. This is what I'm talking about, the sacrifices and the blood and the... That's what we're talking about here. You know what I mean? That's why I love this game so much, because people are so hungry, they're passionate, you fight, you whatever it takes. That's why I love this as a team sport. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, this coming Saturday, I would like to do a watch along, but I'm not sure because I'm not particularly doing a live. But the Super Bowl, I'm definitely going to do a Super Bowl watch along, which I believe will be Kansas City. It will be Baltimore Ravens against Detroit Lions. But it looks like it'll be the Niners, but I'm hoping it'll be the Detroit Lions. Okay, for Detroit Lions, it's been a great season for them. A great season. A great. This is the great Joe Montana. All this man here will tell you straight, they love Lamar Jackson.
He's got two. He's 2-time.
Yeah, Joe Montana.
Yeah, he's 2-time. Because you said you wanted to know who was 2-time. He's a 2-time.
And I think Tom Brady. Is Tom Brady there?
Steve Young, Kurt Warner, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, the 2 times unanimous MVP of not the Super Bowl, you know. I'm talking about MVP of the league.
Oh, most valuable player award. That's not that.
Yeah, that's MVP of the league. Yeah, the most valuable player of the league, not in the Super Bowl final of the league.
Who has 2 MVPs in an? Is that what you want? Who has two? Who has
MVP, league MVPs? 2 league MVPs.
Two league
MVPs.
2 league MVPs. Peyton Manning won 4. Yeah, he won 4. Won 4 awards with Indianapolis and 1 with Denver. He is the only player to win an MVP award with 2 teams. No, I guess no one's done it then if they're not saying nothing.
Yeah, because the league MVP. Yeah, but he's won it, but it's never been unanimous. This is the difference. Unanimous means everybody thinks you're the best player. This is you, the players. This is the players saying it. You play week in, week out for years, and you're like, Ross, who's the one guy you don't want to play? They always say straight right now, Lamar Jackson. Every player, ask every defensive player on any team in the National Football League of all 31 teams, who's the one player you don't want to meet? They'll all say straight, Lamar Jackson. We don't want to play that guy. We don't want to play this guy. We don't want to play this guy here. The man's going to make us run. He's going to make us tired. We don't know what the fuck he's going to do. He's going to make us look all bad, which he does. Just look at his highlights. As a matter of fact, Karma, you say usually pull up, the hardest thing. Pull up a thing called jukes, when man is running and juking, man. Pull up Lamar Jackson, and you see a man can't even touch, brother. You can't touch what you can't see, bro. You can't touch what you can't see. That's him. That man's got this guy. Listen, every player will tell you straight, I've got a full, clean headshot on this guy here. Next guy, my man's gone. Spin you out your rascal cleats. Spin you out your cleats, bro. You know how much players? He's embarrassed. All players will say, boy, he's a big man. Boy, brother. But why are you doing me that? They're all playing, man, why are you doing me that, man? My kids are watching. My wife's watching. My mom's watching. Why are you doing me that? Because the things that this young man does, it's never been done, never been seen before. Revolutionized the whole position. Days are gone. The days are over. All the collegiate QB quarterback that's coming out of college now, most of them are black. Because you can't be statuette in a pocket. You got 340 linemen hitting you. Look at the size of these guys. Look at this. Watch this. Zip. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Oh my. Look at that. Oh my days. Zip. Look at that. How many men touched him? Watch this. Watch this. Zing. Oh God. Oh God. Watch this. Zing. Oh God. Come on. What? Watch this guy. Watch this guy. Watch it. Watch it. Oh my. Did you see that? Did you not see what this? Look what he just done to this guy. Watch this move. Watch this move. So I'm sure they're gonna slow-mo it. Watch this move, please. Watch this. Look at him. Look at him. Watch this guy. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Oh my God. Ankle breaker. Ankle breaker. Look at that. You can't touch what you can't see. Watch this. Zing. Watch this. Oh God. Look at these moves. Look at these moves. Watch this move he put on this guy. Watch this move. Watch this. Watch this guy. Ankle breaker. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. Oh God. Your ankles are snapped. Your Achilles are gone. What's this? Right. Look at, as I'm saying, this is the greatness of this guy. This is the greatness of this player. Greatness, not good. Yeah, greatness. No, we're not talking good here. We're talking about great here. There's a difference between good and great, and we always speak about that, Karma. We always speak about good and great. This guy is a bum. He's a flop and he's a bum, Baker Mayfield. No, son. He's a bum and he's a flop. Look at these moves that this man pulls off. Look at the shit that this guy does. Look at this. This. Can't touch this.
Yeah. You know, you can take a photograph.
Pause this.
The Church Street one.
Yeah, go to there. Yeah, go come. As I was saying, people, yeah, look at the moves that this man pulls off. Yeah, you can't touch what you cannot see. This man here. Check this move though. Is it this one? Watch this. Watch this. Is this one? Watch this. There's another one. There's another, but I'm sure it's the same game. He does this move, and this was in his younger days. Remember, this is when I think this is only in his second year. Watch this now. Watch this move here. Watch this. Watch this. Check this out. Look at it. Look at it. Watch it. Watch it. Look at it. Watch it. Pull up. Oh God. Pull up. Spin. Oh God. But in the NFL. In the NFL. Are you mad? Look at that. Watch this. Look at this. What? Look. Hold up. Zig. Here you go. Bye. What? Watch this. You can't touch what you. Oh my God. As we say in the NFL, taking what? Oh my! This is mad. This is crazy. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my Lord! Look at that. Oh my! Listen, Mark Ingram is a running back. He's at the Ravens, but he's at the Saints. He said this. He says, "Man, I wish I had my GoPro on my helmet to see that." Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Look. Down the lane. Zing. Watch this. Watch this. Oh God. 4 man took clean out. Took 4 man. Look at this. Oh, look at 4 players. 4 Bengals players out the picture now. 1 move, 4 players out. Watch this. Oh God. Inside. There you go. There you go. No man wants to play this man. No one wants to play. Watch this. Oh God. Look. You're going to tell me you're not going to want to play like that? Huh? You don't want to play every. Oh, gone, zing, missing, bye, later. I'm down the field. Look now. All them linemen been changing. They're knackered. They're knackered. Look, in, out. Oh, God, watch this. Zing, you're done. You're done. Bye, you ain't touching me. No, you. Right? You're not touching me now. Bye, later. Right? You're knackered. You don't want to be chasing that. It's like chasing a chicken. Yeah? Like chasing a chicken. You will be so tired. No matter how fit you could be, a triathlete, you're going to be fucked playing against him. Huh? This guy here, unanimous MVP. Right? And the reason why you probably must be thinking, why am I spending so much time on this particular team and player, is because I want to see him win. I want him to go to the finals. I want him to be in the final, and I want him to, this weekend. I want him to shut down Patrick Mahomes. I want the defense all over Patrick Mahomes. I want that man throwing interception. I want to see you man bang him. Yeah. So the writers can say, "Boy, you know something." So the writers go. So the writers can say, "Boy, you know what? Only the hard-nosed and the straight-up haters and racists would not give him his props, even when he does win the Super Bowl, because they're all frightened, because the game is changed now completely. From he wins it, it's over. It's over for them, because they know that going forward, Karma, that every NFL team going forward are all looking for Lamar Jackson. Because why? It's a copycat league. It's a copycat league. They're even taking coaches of the Baltimore Ravens already. They're taking staff off them already. Basically, the staff like, nah, I can't talk to you right now. We're on a mission. When I'm done, when we can talk. They win the Super Bowl. They're picking up all their coaches, right? That's like you were saying earlier about Newcastle, and then all their players picked up. It's the same as the Baltimore Ravens now. Coaches they won't get the head coach, that's for sure. He's staying put. But any other defensive coordinators, offensive coordinators, line coaches, position coaches, they're gonna go for those guys because, like I said, it's a copycat league. And like you said earlier before, Karma, that great players don't make great managers. You know what I'm saying? But it's different in the NFL for some because you played the game. Doesn't mean so you would know everything. You don't know everything, but you know the type of player who will make great coaches because they're coaches on the pitch already. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson, with all his experience and all what he's had to endure, when it comes to the end of his career, he will be in the Hall of Fame. There's no ifs, buts, or whatever. He will be in the Hall of Fame for changing and being a game changer. Game managers, game changers. Like we have in football. Game changers, Thierry Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Diego Maradona, Ronaldinho, Kylian Mbappe. Game changers. They will change a game in a flip. You have the game plan for these greats. You have the game plan for these greats. So, for me, this coming Saturday, but if not in my length of time watching American football, playing it myself, going to games in the United States and all that, if it's the one thing that one of the most exciting times for me is to see another black quarterback in this generation and in this century to win the Super Bowl. So it'd be Doug Williams of the 20th century and it'd be Lamar Jackson of the 21st century. They want to say Patrick Mahomes, but true Patrick Mahomes, he's biracial, mixed and all that. But sometimes for me, he leans to the white side. He leans to the white side. Yes, you have your black and you, but you lean more to that side there. Yes, so Lamar Jackson is because they don't want him to be the face of the NFL because he comes from the hood. He comes from the hood. He's from Florida. I've been to Gainesville, Fort Myers, Miramar, Florida. That's where Ray Lewis and them men come. That's where I stay. You know what I'm saying? Gainesville. You know what I'm saying? Kissimmee. You know what I mean? Clearwater. I know Florida well. That's where and Lamar Jackson is from Florida. Do you know what that means? You know how big the state of Florida State is? Not Miami. Miami's in Florida. So people get your geography right here. Miami is not the state. Florida is the state. Miami is in Florida. Gainesville, Clearwater, Tampa, Jacksonville is in the state of Florida. They're the cities in the state of Florida. Now, he's a Floridian, right? And if any of you seen the movie called Any Given Sunday with Al Pacino, Lawrence Taylor, Jim Brown, all ex-players who's in this movie. And Jamie Foxx, go see this movie, LL Cool J. Great film, great insight of what, and it's made by what's my guy's name? Bad boy director. Bad boy, what's his name? He's a bad director, right? And a real insight how shit goes. You know what I'm saying? Of the depths and what goes on inside into the NFL. And there's deeper shit that they chose to leave out. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that the fact is that Lamar Jackson goes to the Super Bowl, he wins it. It does so much Not only does so much, it does great for the NFL. Some part of the NFL don't want that, but then the NFL is about this: you protect the shield. Don't give a fuck about nothing else. Protect the shield. And as far as they're concerned, Lamar Jackson is the biggest draw. He's a box office draw. Because people want to see him. The haters don't like the people are supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Can he do it? This is gonna generate. He will be in the final. And if they meet the Niners, it'll be a bigger final too. Because all the legends are coming out. Ray Lewis. All the 2000 Baltimore Ravens winning Super Bowl team will be there. They'll be in the changing rooms, hyping up those players, getting them ready. Man like Ray, can you imagine man like Ray Lewis going into his old locker? Or this with the Super Bowl locker. They'll be there on Sunday. Tyrrell Suggs and them man them. Them man's gonna be there. And when those Baltimore 2024 players see these guys who built the Ravens, who made Ravens what they are today, and the standard and the stature, like you don't fall behind this. Yeah, when those guys give a rally call, I assure you, Kansas City Chiefs are gonna get smoked hard, because it's gonna be those players, those very same players who I just called up. They feel like they're on the pitch now, like this is us again. But that vibe is going through the players now. They feel like they're at it. Man, give me my lead, man. Give me suit up, man. Man's all saying, man, you look like you might get still suit up and go out there and play. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Chris McCann, these guys, James, they look like they can still ball out and still play. Because I can only imagine that if I was on that team right now, and these man came in, these guys here, Jonathan Ogden, these guys here, if these guys here, when they're coming, they're gonna be there. And these are the guys that will give them the prep talk. To hype you up and give you the prep talk. I assure you, when they're managing that old locker room with their man there, all them, Ogden, Ray Lewis, Edward, these three men, they're all are famous, and they got their gold jackets on in front of you, and they're giving this speech to you to go out and go take life, take off a man's head. Believe you me, man is going to take man's head off in this game, right? And this man here, the whole of America is watching him. The whole of America, and as well as the world. I swear to God, he wins the Super Bowl. Believe you me, you're gonna hear about this man in every facet. His face is gonna be like Messi. His face is gonna be like Ronaldo. His face is gonna be like Mbappe. He's not he's not a type of person who gets up into the camera and all that. But he's gonna be marketed that because he's unanimously two-time unanimous MVP. Unanimous. Do you know what that means? As I keep saying, as I say to you, the viewers, there's a saying in the NFL and in professional sport. Well, in this term, NFL, it's one thing we as the fans getting up and watching you doing your team, but it's a total different shit when your rascal peers who you play against, play with, other opponents look saying, brother, I gotta see what this guy's doing. Imagine that. I saw an interview with Odell Beckham Jr. He says he was on a run blocking play, and Lamar's got the ball and he's running in her. My man said he's on his blocking her. My man said I have to look back in her to see what this guy's doing. That's the only time I wish I had eyes in the back of my head to know that I'm blocking this man in front, but I want to know what the fuck this guy's doing behind me. The man's got the whole stadium on his feet. We are talking in any stadium that he goes to in America. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who the fuck does that? Huh? There's only certain players that do that. Messi, Ronaldinho, Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe. These guys could turn up to any stadium across the world. And man, Ross, I'm coming to watch these guys. Come on, man. These people, immortality category. You know that's a term I like to use, isn't it? Immortality. Not MVP, immortality. Very few people is in my immortality category. Very few sportsmen are in the immortality category. That they're just deemed as God. You must God them off like Achilles and Zeus and Hercules and all the rest of it. That's some of these persons. And I just called out a couple of names in football and also in the American football. And like I said, what it would do, there's so much implications to this, to Lamar Jackson going to the Super Bowl, the generation of money, the TV revenue, the TV viewership. You think the NFL are dumb? They want to make sure, Betfred and all, they're wanting to get to the final. They don't want to look at Patrick Mahomes. You've been to 2, you've been to 3 of them. We don't need to see you no more, mate. We know what you're about. We don't want to see you no more. We want this something new now. This is 2024. We want something new. I go on. I'm making up. Lamar Jackson is that. He is him, as we say out here. Yeah, that is him. Yeah, and he's getting, as I said, game changers. And I'm not just talking on the pitch, off the fucking gridiron. The generation, the man, he's 26. He just signed a $280 million contract. And once he wins the Super Bowl, you best believe they'll tear that up, because most players who's going on to sign a major contract, Dak Prescott's, what's the guy, Daniel over by Ross Clark, New York Giants. All these players who's got to sign new contracts. Every one of them flopped. Never showed their worthiness of the money that they signed to. Only Lamar Jackson has shown. You pay me this? All right, I'm earning this. I'm going to show you why you have to pay me this. And I'm going to show you why I'm worthy of this money here. And he's showing it. He signs there and he's showing it. Pay-per-view. Yeah? He signed his contract and he's delivering on his contract. And more. Yeah? Believe you me, he wins the Super Bowl. He wins another two Super Bowls. They're tearing at that 260 contract. They're tearing at that 280 million contract. And I'm telling you now, he will be getting... Come on, check for me. Find out what Lamar Jackson's contract is, please. Can you do that for me, please? Can you pull up Lamar Jackson's recent new contract? What's it signed for? I'm sure it's over 400 million. He's the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. More than Patrick Mahomes right now. And Patrick Mahomes signed a 500 million one. So, yeah, Carl, if you can find out what his contract is, his recent contract that he just signed, and he's delivered on it. Only him and Patrick Mahomes have delivered on their contracts. What is it, Karma? 280 million, yeah? That's his new contract, yeah?
Hold on a minute. Let me read. Let me see what I got here. In 2024, Jackson will earn a basic salary of $14,250,000.
How much? 40.
14.
Okay.
That's basic. That's his base salary.
Base salary, yeah.
Base salary. A roster bonus of $750,000 and a signing bonus of $17,500,000 while carrying a cap hit of $32,400,000 and a dead cap value of $112 million. I don't know what's going on. These are too much numbers, bruv.
Yeah. So basically, in a round figure, over 300 million, 400 million.
Yeah, around that, man.
400 million for a 26-year-old. 26, bruv. So if they're paying him that, think of the money that he does bring in for the NFL, bruv. His box office. Opposition want to see him. They know they're going to lose. I want to come and see him. They want to support their own team. Is that his recent contract? Oh, his new contract, right? It makes him the highest paid QB in the NFL history right now. Good, because he's worth every penny. He's worth every penny, and he's delivered on his contract, and even more. 2-time MVP, unanimous MVP. All the quarterbacks that was taken in his class, everyone in flop, and they all went before him. Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Josh Rosen. Lamar Jackson was selected last. It's pitiful to see him there with his mum in the green room, went to get drafted, and he's the last player. So he's all sleeping up in the place, and then the Baltimore Ravens went back in on the first round and says, right, we're selecting Lamar Jackson. The young man was so mad and vexed, like he wanted to cry. He was like, cool. He's like, cool, don't worry. It's all right. It's all right. The Ravens have got me. It's all good. The Ravens have got me. And the prize said, what are they going to get at you? He goes, let me tell you this. You see what they're going to get at me? You're damn going to get a Super Bowl out of me. That's what he told him. All you clubs that pass up on me, watch this. He fucked up all of them. Every club that passed up on him, he played them. He smashed them 50-0, 50 that. I'm going to make him eat. Yeah, I'm going to make him embarrassed. I'm going to embarrass all of you, all your players, all your management, all your organization. I'm going to embarrass you all of you. And I'm not going to make it look pretty neither. And that's what he's done. The players will tell you straight, yo, I don't want to meet that guy. I don't want to play him. He's the most feared player in the NFL right now and will be. Nobody wants to play him. The best players, best defensive players, Aaron Donald, Chase Young, Joe Bosa, the Bosa brothers, Cam Hayward. You're talking about the great mud up lineman. Tell you straight, brother. They said, who do you want to sack the most? Boy, Lamar Jackson, you know. Who do you want to sack the most? Lamar Jackson, you know. Why? Why? Because we can't catch him. You can't catch what you can't see. You can't catch what you can't touch. You can't touch what you can't see. Every player will tell you that. In the National Football League, imagine to be revered that way. And as I was saying earlier on, what it means to the NFL, what it means to the NWCA, what it means to his college, his former college, Louisville. You know, the impact, the ramifications of this. Yeah, what this means if this boy wins. My God, it's over. White QBs are going to be changing their positions. Go to wide receiver. Guarantee you that. Same way they try to tell him, you should change and go wide receiver. No. This is what they're all afraid of. All the big executives of the National Football League are frightened of. That this guy wins, and he wins outrightly, and he wins it in his own way. Not the same, you know, predictable, stand in the pocket, traditional shit. Now, fuck that. The coach don't give a fuck about that. We're back winning. However, we've got to win this game, we win. We're not doing this pocket parking, stature. And this is what they're afraid of, that it's over. It's done. Because going forward, every 32 National Football League clubs are going to be looking for a Lamar Jackson going forward. They are frightened because they know that is the last position on the gridiron that's basically held by the white guys. But it's diminishing. Tom Brady's gone. Aaron Rodgers will be soon gone. Given 1 or 2 years, he'll be finished. Matthew Stafford will be done. Gerard Goff wins. He might do another 2-3 seasons. He's done. Who else is out there? Baker Mayfield, you're shit anyway. You're just going to get cut anyway. You're going to get cut anyway. So we are DBD. What's the boy in New York? The boy, what's this guy's something Daniel? Can't remember, up in New York. You're fucking done. He's got legs. He's got wheels. The one in New York, he's got wheels. You know what I'm saying? So the game has changed. The position is going to change, and all those vacated positions will be filled by the young black quarterbacks. Sorry, but not sorry, because the game has changed, and it has. Come, me and you often have these talks. The players are quicker. They're fast at every position. At every position. From nose tackle, defensive tackle, offensive lineman, guard. Oh, bro, these guys are 400 pounders, bro. These men are moving like a mad truck king. You can't be a statuette QB. You weigh 200 pounds, if that. And these guys hit you head on with speed. Could be 2 or 3 of them. Especially how the Ravens are playing today. Man, they're bruised. Brother, every opponent they played, know this. Enough of them is on the rascal, on the med bed. Enough of them is on meds. Every team that played against the Baltimore Ravens this season, all hospitalized. Man, nursing some fucked up injury. Some players, I mean, man, I'm glad we don't have to play those guys. Right now, I'm going on holiday. Right now, my tickets are booked. Me and wife and the kids, we're off, mate. My season's done. I'm out. Yeah, another player's gonna be nursing those injuries, nursing all those aches and pains by playing the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, and this is why I say for Florida, and not only that, for the state of Florida, it would do so much for the state of Florida. He comes from Florida. It would do so much for young black boys right across America, from Pee-wee to high school, to junior college, to JUCO, collegiate, and the NFL. That one man has been so instrumental by revolutionizing the position now, changed it completely on his head. And every ball club in the NFL going forward, they're lucky it's not like the Premiership where you fucking get relegated. Those NFL clubs are so fortunate that we don't have leagues where you get relegated and you go to a different division. Because man, you will be balling out because there's so much at stake here. There's so much at stake because you're getting relegated. And I wish they did have a system like that where you can get relegated. There's a possibility you could be eliminated. But now, this is what comes into play now. I was watching something with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and people know he was part of the XFL. Now, he's just got the rights for WWE. His own name. His name is a brand now. Basically, he owns the name The Rock. No one can't use that shit. It's his now. Now, he's got into partnership with his league and the USFL. Yeah, United States Football League, which is good. Now, the Rock is heading that up. Now, that division for me, that goes forward, which is going to be done. So it'll be XFL, USFL, so it'll be one league now. But teams from those very same individual leagues that are going to be combining as in one league now. Now, my thing is this, as a suggestion, but the NFL wants to protect the shield. They don't want their shit being fucked up. My sentiment is this: you change rules and policies and this and that, and all these types of rules you want to bring. Now, I think it's high time that the NFL now, with this league, as long as this league stays successful, and I hope it does. Well, I think it will, because probably it was the last which they've combined, which I think will last longer. I personally believe clubs that now lose will have to get relegated, and clubs come in. If you finish bottom of the pile of your that league, then that club over there in the USFL thing, they come up and take your position. You go over there. That's how it should run. They want to generate money, and they want entertainment. This would be 100% entertainment. They have playoffs. We never used to have football playoffs, football playoffs. Then we have playoffs. Because money it generates. You know what I mean? Play at Wembley, semi-finals, Colchester against Plymouth, packs out, bang that, bag of money. Do you know what I mean? And it could work the same way. So for me, I'll be definitely up for that. So if there's anyone out there who agree or disagree, especially if you know you love your American football, that's just a suggestion that I would like to propose. It's an initiative that I would love to propose, that clubs who don't do so well, they do get relegated. They go to the USFL, and club promoted from the USFL goes into the NFL. That system will work, and it also gives players an opportunity to play in this thing here. And players who are in the NFL, sure as shit, do not want to get relegated. Man, I don't want to be playing in a lesser tier league. That's like going from Premiership to Sky Championship. My Sky Championship is a great league, the best second tier league across the world in football. Sky Championship. So that's not a major fall off, because I'm looking at the Sky Championship and there's some great teams coming up there. I've seen Ipswich mashing Works. I've seen certain clubs mashing Works, Leeds, all fighting to get back to the Premiership. Southampton. So there's a dogfight over there. And it should be the same in the XFL, USFL. A dogfight. Like, wow, that league ain't too bad, you know. Hence why players have come to the Championship. Players will come from other clubs across the world and come and play in the Championship, because they know there's a possibility that one could qualify for the Premiership. That's why the players don't take the chance. Make a choice or take a chance. So, as I was saying to each and everyone on this NFL out, on this segment here, coming from Bar Level, I want to say many thanks, and many thanks to Karma for allowing myself to feature on this NFL segment. So, this coming Saturday, Conference Championships, AFC, NFC, for the bragging rights to meet in the Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. My money's on Baltimore Ravens. Predictions, we do prediction of the Premiership. Prediction on the Baltimore and Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City can score, but you got to keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands and keep him on the sidelines. And Baltimore Ravens are great at that, because they've got fantastic runners: Justice Hill, Gus Edwards, Cook, who they just bought. You know what I'm saying? Delvin Cook, who they just bought over. Great two tight ends: Isaiah Likely, Mark Andrews, who's going to be returning. On the outside, you've got Odell Beckham Jr., Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, their rookie, just get drafted. You know what I'm saying? So they have got some offensive firepower, and especially with the return of Mark Andrews, all pro. That is a true all pro. Man, when you ever see this man catch a ball, man, he snags it, bro. Oh God! Whenever you see this guy, his name's Mark Andrews, tight end, and also coming up behind him is a guy named Isaiah Likely. I saw him against Baltimore against Miami Dolphins. My good God. My man living one-handed, the living rascal Moss, you know, zing, in stride, balls were thrown, the man's in stride, and the defender coming at him. The defender's coming, he sees the ball in the end, he sees the defender, and the defender meant to catch him, zing, you just mossed it out of the air, wham, just snatched it, and he was on the way to the end zone. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what the? Yo, you might think when I express myself this way, because I am seeing some crazy athleticism that it's unbelievable, that I never thought I'd ever witness. These guys and these new kind of athletes today, my God. Even the old guys would say, man, in whatever field it is, some of the skill set these kids have. But again, technology is here. Sports science, nutrition. The discipline is so reined in, and the laser focusness of being thing now. The different types of players, and they've learned from the older players about the shits not to do. Keep your money. Don't use your money. You know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wrap this up now. So look, I'm gonna say, look, not for long, NFL, this coming Saturday. My predictions: Baltimore Ravens, Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna go Baltimore Ravens. 42-32. It'll be a high scoring game. I believe, because Baltimore Ravens have to get out fast, have to get out quick. Yeah, and also San Francisco Niners against Detroit Lions in San Francisco. I would like to see the Lions get a win. I reckon it would be the Niners, but I really hope it would be the Lions. So it'd be 28-17. 28-17 to San Francisco Niners. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming from myself, Fiber, Godfather Fiber, on that not for long NFL. I want to thank to my beloved brother, Karma Manera, for the bar level show earlier and all the bar level segments that we do. Also, do not forget the Camp Sleep Blendery, Camp Sleep Cookout, Gooner on the Sofa, and all of the future projects that we have coming forward to you. So I want to say thank you ever so much to all of the viewers. Thank you so much. I'm going to my beloved brother Karma for making this happen again and allowing me to be on this. It was a great session today. Thoroughly enjoyed it, my brother. Enough love. Stay good. Stay up, people. I love you all. Karma, big up my brother, and we'll speak off air. Yeah, my brother. Thank you so much again.